in the room or around the room or coming in the room. So what we had, I can't remember. Did we roll initiative at the end of the last?
We did right at the end.
Yeah, I thought we might have. All right. So
Yeah. Don't make me reroll. I got a pretty good
you
one.
got a good one. Yeah, you, Alandrill, even Alexis is way up there.
Alexis, yep.
That's why I fear for Mammy Graul. All right, let's go to the map. We've got round number 1. No surprise rounds, or I think we've already gone through it if we have. The door popped open. I'll redo the description for Mammy's room. So we know where we are. The cloying stink of this room is nearly overwhelming. Buckets of filth are stacked against the walls, fat, ravenous flies lazily circling the rims. The room itself is dominated by an immense bed, its ratty sheets stained beyond hope. A huge easel sits next to the bed with a palette of various shades of brown and red paint. The sources of these morbid pigments, several crushed organs and ragged stumps of flesh, sit in receptacles next to the easel. A set of brushes made with human hair jet from a broken skull by the easel, while a comb made from a human mandible sits on a small oak bedside beside the table. Oak bedside table nearby, its teeth clotted with thick strands of greasy black hair. The bodies of 3 horribly deformed men dressed in ragged finery are propped up in huge open coffins against the far wall, their mouths sewn tightly shut with links of hair. And on the bed is Mammy Graul in all her glory. And as the round starts, she screams at the top of her lungs, "Boys! What are you doing letting these medfolk in here? You get up here and help your mammy."
I am going to take advantage of and see that.
Alandrill. If you're in, Dan, you're the top of the pops.
I just sent him a note telling him he's first up.
Okay.
I haven't had an answer yet, though.
He's not in the chat yet. So he's in the room, but not the chat. All
He's
right.
not in the chat. Yep.
All right. So he is going to... So you probably take this 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. We'll take off 10. Wow, I guess you probably don't even have to bother to tumble. He's just fast enough.
We may have to tumble by Zombie 3.
Zombie 3. Okay, yeah, let's do that one. Just to see if he gets in the room.
I
All right, acrobatics.
Oh, and Randy's here. Hi,
That's pretty
Randy.
sure. Randall.
Here, just joining the game.
Attaboy. How's it going?
Not too bad. How about you?
Pretty good, thanks.
Good. Good.
All right, let's see what the CM Dizzle is on these guys. It's 14 we're adding. I think it's 10 to go through their space, so he beats it.
5.
5?
To go through it. Yep.
Okay, he beats it, and he's got his kukri in hand, so he can attack.
Hack attack.
All right, and technically, Mammy Graul is a flat-footed.
Oh,
That is a
that
hit.
better hit or we're in real trouble.
Yeah, that is a hit. So it is that damage plus that damage. And then we're on to Rampa.
Okay. Zombie 1. I'm going to try and trip this Zombie 1. He's not the one in front of me.
Okay.
Just let me get my... there we are. CMD. CMB. Okay. I better down there. Okay. This will be at plus 18. Another plus 4 on top of that. Ooh, wow. Oh, I thought it was 9 for a second. So 21.
21 should do it. Well, 17 does it, so 21 definitely does it.
Okay, and on its way down, it will provoke, and I will hit it.
All right.
That's why I had to calculate it, because I had to calculate it in my, what do you call it, power attack.
Roger
Right.
that. Zombie 1.
Takes 22 hits. Oh, sorry, 24 hits.
He's done.
I forgot. Undead, my favorite enemy.
We should make you an effect for that. That does extra damage and extra to hit, and then you just turn it on and off.
Yeah.
Let's do that now.
Well, okay.
All right. So we've got power attack in there. So let's go favorite enemy.
Oh, it killed him. Okay.
Oh yeah, yeah. Let's see here. How much extra to hit?
2. It's 2 and 2.
Okay. And let me do a effect for that. Let's just call it undead. Okay, sir. Now, if you drag you open the effect up, and you drag the little man onto yourself on the combat tracker.
How do I find the effect?
It should be under abilities. So underneath all your weapons, where you see power.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actions? Oh, under...
Yeah, actions. Under all your weapons, you see abilities.
Oh, I see, right.
You got favorite
Powers.
enemy. Open it up with the magnifying glass. Drag the effect up to onto yourself in the combat tracker.
Okay. When it says targeting? Or just...
Yep, you don't even have to... No, you don't have to target. Just drag the little man up to yourself on the combat tracker.
Okay. Where's the little man?
You say open up the effect.
Yeah. Yeah, it says
With the
favorite
hourglass.
enemy.
Then you see the little button with the man in it. It says right beside effect. Drag that button up onto Rampa in the combat tracker. And that way you have control over off and on.
Oh, I see. Okay. I tried to open it up with the little magnifying glass. Okay. So I just drag that over into Rampa?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there you go. Yep. Got it.
All right.
Thank you.
Cool.
And
then
now-
you can turn that on and off at any point.
Yep. So this will be it. Let me go back to... Oops. Not bad. So this is CMP. And this will be at plus 4.
I think... do you want an effect for that too?
No, that's fine. That's just to see, because it's only on trip and grapple.
Okay, so you get a
Plus
bonus.
4.
You get a bonus
Yeah.
with plus trip. Okay, so let's
Yeah.
do that. So, was this what's it called? Greater trip.
Yep.
Okay, and plus 4 to just plus 4 to hit.
Yep. Nothing for damage, just plus 4.
Okay. On combat maneuver. Okay, and I will make another effect for that one, and it's just trip.
Greater trip. Okay.
Should be that.
Yeah. All right. See how that...
Try that one. See if that one works. See if it works with CMD. I'm not 1,000% sure on this one.
You got to be kidding me. It doesn't matter after all that. I rolled a 1.
But does it work? Did it enhance your roll?
Let me see. It says plus 14. No.
The other one was okay. So maybe I make it CMD 4. Or
Oh, I see. Hang on. Part of it was, I didn't realize I had to do the undead for each one. I thought until I took it off. Okay, so I didn't put that on. So that's 2 of them gone. And the 14 is...
Oh, so is the +4 part of that?
No.
Okay.
It just shows a +14, and that's what my normal CMB is.
Okay, so maybe I have to... Yeah, maybe I might have to fiddle with that one.
Yeah. Well, don't worry about that for now. The undead thing, I realize now I got to put on at least every new person I attacked.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll do that. In this case, it also should have been taken into effect. It was a +1 weapon with weapons training, and it doesn't account for that.
Yeah, you have to add that into the weapon. You have to add that into the guts of the weapon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Anyway, after all that, a 1 misses. I'm done.
All right.
Is Ratatouille's location outside, or did he manage to come inside? We just didn't update that.
No, his location is outside.
Okay, I want to default until after Ratatouille goes. I'm hoping he gets closer.
Okay. Are you in the room, Naz?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. So Alexis is going to put on pause until... Do you see where you are on the map?
Yeah.
Okay. He's going to defer to your turn. And make his initiative be 19 then.
Perfect. This is exactly what I was hoping for. Alrighty. Take 2 steps forward and cast Bless on my allies.
All right.
Mechanic, I should have been better. Target friendly units. And Bless. Okay. And I had a whole week to prepare for this, but Nadia can do a performance and make fun. I guess she can't really see Mammy Graul, so it makes sense that she can't really do comic stuff.
It's not nice either.
Yeah. Oh, right. I don't see HR around. Do you? Alright. I gotta struck on target. Now if I target friendly units, bam, and you're gonna get the benefit of a song. Well, I say song, but she doesn't have singing, so oratory performance. You know, if you happen to see someone over there that's slightly overweight, this is some jokes that might inspire you.
I'm just happy my wedding wagon got a blessing.
The wedding wagon is always blessed.
It did target friendly units, and it reached way beyond. Somehow I targeted the people that were at the camp. No, they're not in place. I don't think it's gonna matter.
No, it doesn't matter. It's nothing a 10-minute rest can't erase.
Yeah. Alrighty, so that's my turn. Everyone's buffed and ready for fight.
All right. We got a 5-foot step. And a slam on Alendro. It's a miss. And with Mammy Graul, it's going to have to play this card. Otherwise, things won't go so well for her. So she got 1 shot. This is a concentration check, and the DC is going to be 23. I don't know if they have concentration done properly or not. I don't see combat casting. Nope. I guess they don't expect their bad guys to get surrounded by a team of adventurers, but let's roll it up. Let's see what happens. Defensively casting. Okay, so she's stuck here. She burns Dimension Door. And as a free action, she's screaming for her sons to get up here. She might not live to see them. Sasha and Sushi.
All right. I just realized at 8th level I get DR5 magic. Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So the student is just going to do a move into the room.
Okay.
And I'm not going to, I'm just going to go to the door in case a lightning bolt comes down the hallway.
Oh, you little
Let's see.
thief.
I'm going to see if I can't put that DR syntax on Sush.
Actually,
I'm done.
Zed, where you are, or Alex, or Sasha, where you are, is trap territory where that couch is.
Trap
Yeah.
territory?
Remember
That
we told you
couch
to
is
stay away from the
trapped.
couch?
Stay away from the couch.
Yep.
For Sasha.
It looks like a. Oh, that's right. That's right. I forgot. You know what? We'll stand on the stairs.
Okay.
Oh, good. You can stop anybody coming down.
Yep, he's on
That's
it.
it. Because
He's on.
I'm a warrior.
Yeah, you got a dagger.
Oh, now I sound like Naz. I'm a warrior. I'm good.
All right. Darcel.
Well, I'm still looking for injured party, but I'll run up here and I'll give Alexis a touch of good.
Thank you.
A good touch.
I
Always be aware
have a
whenever priests offer to touch you, you gotta
Yep.
be careful.
Geez, Beelballs. It's just effect, right?
Yep,
Okay.
that's it.
Yeah, okay. I pulled it off. Target and call that my turn.
All right.
Come on. Okay. Do that. Now I can talk.
There we go. All right. Zombie number 2 steps up. Needs a 20. Shoots an 18. He misses. All right. The end of the round. Alendrill.
He's here now.
He's here. All right, Dano. How you doing?
Good, dude. You?
Good, thanks. Are you in the room?
I'm in the room.
Must
He
have
tumbled
snuck in.
past the first guy at the door and attacked Mammy.
Must have snuck in during all those inspired courages.
Okay, so I'm going after Mammy.
You're going after Mammy.
Go big or go home, right?
Yep, you're right up there. You had her flat-footed. This isn't
I
sneak
don't
attack
know.
right now. She's
No.
she's acted. This is round 2.
Okay, so who's this right here? It's Sushi.
You got
else
Sushi.
you
You
got
got a
here?
couple zombies, and Mammy Graul is an ogrekin, probably some kind of wizard or sorceress.
I think I'm going to delay. I'm going to delay.
All right,
I'm going to delay it probably until either after Rampa or Ratatouille or Alexis, depending on what they do.
okay. All right, I'll keep that in mind. When you want to jump in, just let me know.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay. Rampa.
That one. Nope, I think I was already targeted him. Zombie 3. When it says effects, it's undead is not create. Hang on. Favorite enemy. No, undead. That's right. Okay, so that should be in there. I'll try that one too. Okay. Now let's see if this all works. Okay.
Looks like it does.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see how it got the number. That's all. 19. That would be 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. It's still not quite right, but it doesn't matter.
You might
bottom line
have-
is he's stripped.
You might have power attack on, taken off.
No, power attack's fine. I have to do that in order to hit him on his way down
Okay.
with power attack. So zombie 3 is tripped.
Yep. So we're adding 6 and taking off 2. I think we're right.
Yeah, it may be right. All right. And on his way down, he takes 16 points.
All right. I wasn't too worried about putting any effects on him. I don't think he's going to survive it.
Okay. And zombie 2 is undead. Trip, okay. See if it's still in effect. See B.
So this should be the secondary attack, right?
Yep.
So it should be that subtract 5?
-5, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
That'll still do him.
Oh, yeah.
For 22 points.
All right.
And that's me done.
Ratatouille.
You're gonna move? No move? No.
I did. I took a 5-foot step in order to reach them.
I see.
Ratatouille, the stench in here is horrendous. You're watching an ogrekin, just the way that she's trying to move and stuff like that. You think that she might be reaching for a wand.
She blind.
Oh, good stuff.
Good luck, honey.
Yep. I didn't like your chances after the failed dimension door out.
Masters are tough if you can't see.
Yeah.
Move in and attack.
All right.
Yep, shows it up there.
Get it to the. I'm clicking stuff and it's not responding, so it needs a minute to catch up.
Yeah. Mine's a little laggy as well.
All right. First, only attack. Have her target properly. I'm not attacking myself. And I'm trying to figure out how did I miss that big target. Oh, it's a hit, even with the 3.
Yeah. She's blind.
All right.
So.
I mean, she's acting like it's a 33, but you know. I guess I got to roll some damage here. Take that.
She does. She's not completely helpless, but
Nadia is like, I'm not sure what more I could do that's useful. Lyrics to, you know what? Oh, I gotta, sorry, play this. There we go. 5, 10, 15, 20. You can double move to here, be in the room, and that way the lyrics to the parody song covered by Weird Al that covered Michael Jackson's Bad, they seem to come to mind.
Eat It?
No.
Oh, the other one, yeah. Yeah.
I didn't want to say it because
Yeah.
I'm not mean-spirited. She just recites the lyrics and can't explain why they came to her head. That's her inspiration.
Nadia, that's cruel.
Yeah. Do I have to reapply it or does it stay on?
I don't know. I think you might have to reapply it.
That's fine. Target friendly units. Weird Al. There you go. That's me.
All right. All right, Mammy Graul. Blinded. Do you have to make a spellcraft check when you're blinded? She's going to try to. She's going to use a wand anyway.
She cast if it's a visual effects.
Yeah, you can cast a spell. I know when you're deafened, you have to make a.
It can't cast one that requires line of sight because you can't see.
Yeah, she's using a wand though. Using a
Yep.
charge from a wand, and then she reaches out to let's say Alendril. It's just a touch attack. Let me just change
Provoke
these.
the right?
It's a wand, actually. You don't provoke with a wand.
Cool, cool.
I don't believe.
Oh, you don't. You're good.
So let's just call this touch. She's not going to be using that quarterstaff.
I'm sure Alendril does not want to be touched by the large lady.
Why not?
Might be into that. Yeah.
Might
Don't
be.
judge.
Yeah,
It's a bit judgy there.
exactly. And so the blindness saved you, but she does use a charge from the wand, which is all I'm trying to do is use up your treasure. Sasha, Ratatouille, if you want to give me a spellcraft check, I'll let you know what she's trying to do. You probably pass automatically. DC's 17
You want to go?
or 18.
Yeah.
Are you still waiting?
I get 20.
I'm
Yeah,
still
it's,
waiting. Who's up now? Sasha or Sushi?
Yeah, sushi.
It's vampiric touch. The wand.
Let's see if she has anything to vampire afterwards.
Yeah, exactly.
Boy, she's easy to hit.
Yeah, she's blind, and the only protection she has is mage armor.
And she's still up. I'm impressed. I'm making sure nobody passes the stairs without a badge.
Okay. Okay. Do you want to go, Alendril? Or are you going to wait? Okay. Darcel.
He's down.
Oh,
All right.
Dan disconnected. Okay.
Okay, well, I'll run up there and do a touch of good to, who's that in front of me? Rampa?
Rampa.
Yeah, sure. And that would be about it.
All right.
So what's she gonna do?
When you come for you. All right. So I'll wait for Dan to reconnect here. He's gonna either that or I'll scroll down to him and then let him go twice. The end of last round plus this round. I don't really see a good end for Mammy Graul at this point.
Oh, poor old 9-year-old Mammy.
So Daniel just lost power through the thunderstorm.
Aha! All right.
So he has no power right now.
Okay. All right.
And his plan was to move into a flank.
Yeah, I don't see a flank spot for him, so he's just going to do a full attack.
Or delay until otherwise he was going to delay until somebody did give him a flank.
Okay. Well, he's got to use his last round up, or else he's going to lose it. So.
Yep. So go
You're
ahead.
out of your misery. Yeah.
Well, how about a critical hit?
Yeah, that would do it.
And one more for fun, because he only gets the one attack. All right, Rampa. Finish her.
Well, he took all away my 5-foot steps, so I'll move to here.
Okay.
I'll get one attack. $25?
Oh yes.
I'm assuming she's not undead, so I didn't take that.
No.
I took that off.
No, she's just a necromancer.
Okay. 20.
Well, let's see if that kills her outright. Well, we jumped ahead here. I lost where I was aiming at. Probably put 20 on. Who did I put 20 on? Nobody. All right, let's put 20 on Mammy Graul and see what happens. She goes to dead, which everybody knows is the greatest debuff.
Yep.
All right, so
For the enemies, yes. Not for us.
let's see here. Let's put a couple of effects on. Just so I have them ready. And it is... What's he rocking? One-handed. So power attack. 8.
These are windows, right? These little blue lines.
Yeah, they're filthy and covered with boards and drapes and that kind of stuff.
Look like it could be opened without getting contaminated, or
Looks like you probably have to break through it physically. It doesn't look like there's any glass in them, like the picture might indicate. Looks like they're just boarded over.
oh, it's boards. Okay.
Yeah. Zed, or sorry, I'm Sasha. Gonna get you to give me a perception check along with Darsel.
Me or Seuss?
Sasha and Darsel.
Okay. Ooh.
All right, that's pretty good. Darsel?
Remember, we're expecting children.
No badge, nobody gets up the stairs.
What about if they're coming from upstairs?
Well, then the wrong way.
Randy,
Oh,
5,
Darsel.
10,
Calling
15,
me.
20,
Am I up?
25, 30.
No, perception.
40, 45,
Oh,
50,
perception.
55, 60.
ding, ding, ding. How'd I do?
Not
Not
bad.
too well.
You can hear something in the kitchen storming through. And Zed, you can see him now. It's like, let's give you a little description of this guy. Its body twisted and deformed. This lumbering giant hair grows lopsided from the right side of his head and face rather than atop his brow. A vestigial twin protrudes from the back of its neck. And that is not the picture of him, so I won't bother with showing you a picture. But there's looks like an ogrekin.
Deformed one.
Yeah, another deformed ogre making his way, storming through. I'm coming, Mama. And that's what Darsel hears. All right, Ratatouille. You can hear some ruckus out in the hallway, but you're not. There we go. You get just about to enter the doorway.
Oh, I see the barbarian rogue dude.
You sure do.
Oh. Well, let's have some fun. There. In the pit.
All right.
I may pit him.
See if he saves.
I don't think so. Oh, he's a rogue. You're scaring
He
me.
might. Oh yes.
Ah, shit.
He's light on his feet.
Yeah. He needs to move somewhere.
How about there? I'm just kidding.
Oh, no, that'd be great.
I don't think that's legal. I have to go through the door and then back over here. I think.
Well,
That would be jumping him 10 feet instead of 5.
Yeah. Logistically, I think it would have to be there with the table and all that stuff. I don't think
Yeah,
you'd be able to
one
jump
side or
through
the
a
other.
wall and then jump all the way around a corner.
No, he could make this one as well. But yeah, I
Yeah.
agree.
To be
So
fair.
those of us in the room here heard the noise.
Oh yeah, you hear it. I'm coming, Mammy.
I'm coming. Mammy, I'm coming home.
I guess I'll just stay. Oh, I don't know what the hell's going on.
You see a pit.
There we go. No, I meant with the game, but it's fixed. That's just a move, and I know about his pits, and I don't want to get any closer. And I guess we'll wait and see if I don't know the result if he's in the pit or not in the pit. So
Yeah, I'm not sure Ratatouille even knows.
since I have a standard left, I'll just shields up and be defensive to protect the casters from anything that might come that way.
Okay.
Nadia's not going to sing anymore. She's just going to explore the room, see if there's anything interesting
Okay.
that might be useful for the team.
Let's see here. That wand that Mammy Graul has in her hand. It's pretty obvious, even with a 1.
Yeah, I think the stench has gotten her. She was wanting to open the window, but since it's a board, I don't think she's strong enough to open anything like that.
Let's see here. Yep. Okay.
Huh.
Sasha and Sushi.
Beat on her. Oh,
Mammy
Why,
Graul,
woman?
she's
Dodge.
dead already.
oh, she is dead.
She's dead. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I thought when you said there was something in her hand. I
Yeah,
thought
it's the wand. She dropped it. It's on the bed.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. She'll just hang there.
Okay.
I am going to head back over here.
All
Make
right.
sure nobody comes in here. I'm leading. I'm not like shirking anything.
All right. Excellent. Darsel.
What can I do?
Well, you've got that ring of jumping. I know you want to jump that pit on a diagonal and go through that door. Parkour off.
I want to come back in the hallway to watch it.
Parkour off the wall, and then strike the.
Yeah, I could do something dramatic like that, but let's just. Okay, the door's open, right?
That is a pit.
Oh, that's a
The black square is the pit.
Oh my! So
If
I
you
say-
end your turn within 5 feet of that pit, you're forced to make a reflex save to avoid
Oh,
We all
falling
know
in
how
it.
good you are at those.
let me rethink that. I had this brilliant thing that I was going to run over there, burst through the door, blind them, and okay, well that changes things. Where's my reflex save? How brave do I feel?
You do have those boots of striding and springing.
Yeah, so I could jump. Could I pull that off? 10, 20, 30. I think Grandpa's the braver one. Let Grandpa try that one. I'm sure Grandpa's up to
Yeah, Ramp's too smart to try it.
it.
The other door at the end of the hall is open too, by the way. That was an empty bedroom.
Okay, yeah, going to the empty bedroom. Well, that's a thought. If I go over there, do I have a line of sight over to the barbarian?
You do.
I do. Son of a gun. Okay, then I shall attempt to make him blind.
All right.
Where is that damn spell?
You get power back again.
All right.
Good stuff.
Blindness, deafness. Okay, here we go. So I cast it first because he has a saving throw, right?
Yes. He saved. He rolled
Automatic
a
success.
20.
Son of a gun. Okay.
Son of a Graul.
All
I
right.
think it's son of a bitch person.
Yeah, let's blind them.
Oh, no, he's not blinded. He saved. The 20 is the automatic success for his saving throw.
Oh, automatic success. I saved, yeah.
Yes.
Son of a bitch.
Told you.
Well, could have been fun. Well, I'm so demoralized, I'm going to pass my turn.
All right.
Okay, I'll come off delay.
Welcome back.
Thanks, man.
I just did one attack for you, and I left
Oh,
you.
you did?
I
Okay.
left at
No,
the
that's
top of
perfect.
the round.
Yep.
Yeah, that's perfect. Perfect. That's even better. Okay, cool. I'll just be quiet. As you were.
It's going to be your turn in 3, 2, 1. Round 4. Round 4. Mammy Graul is dead. There seems to be some kind of commotion out in the hallway. There is word somebody's yelling something about Ratatouille's put up a pit.
Pit, eh?
And you heard a guttural voice yelling, I'm coming, Mammy. Mammy's quite dead. She's got a... her lifeless hand still clutches the wand of vampiric touch that she was trying to use to steal your life force.
Nice. That's a good idea.
It was. If she wasn't blinded, she would have hit.
Let's go 5, 10, 15,
She'd hit you.
20, 25, 30. What can I hear? See anything from here?
You're kind of just in the log jam. Everybody seems to be staying back from. You imagine it's probably the pit. See the black square on the map? That's the pit.
That's the pit.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'll pull up there and I'll ready an action attack, but I don't expect it's going to happen. And I'll ask, what the hell's going on? There it is. That's my turn.
All right. And anybody else can answer. You don't have to wait till your turn.
Which is my turn. I don't know, but I heard sounds of somebody coming up one of the other rooms. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 60. I'm going to try and go around the other way.
All right.
You notice how I went down here?
Yes. You avoided the
I
other
went down
pit.
here first. Yeah.
The real pit.
And watch out for the pit.
Watch out for the couch pit.
Sofa. Yeah.
The let me just draw a square on that so you know. There is a pit beneath the couch. Any pressure on the couch will send it crashing down through a pit.
Cool.
Okay. So
Fast way to get to the basement, though.
it is. To the bat poles. You can hear the, and actually Darcel could see him. He kind of storms around, goes back out the kitchen. You're not sure where he goes after that. Probably outside, or maybe back to the basement. Ratatouille. You can make a perception check, Ratatouille. I know you're good at those. Okay.
Good job. I'm going to have a right action. If I see this clown, I'm going to charm him.
Okay. 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. Alexis.
We don't know what's coming up these stairs. We don't know what else is happening.
Those are stairs that go up to the upstairs.
Yeah. I think I'm going to stay put this round.
Okay.
Just because I'm pretty sure they got this handled on the other side before I could even get there. So I'll just stay put with Alexis. She'll be defensive, but be alert for anything coming down the stairs or coming from the area where the pit was dropped.
Okay.
Nadia's just going to explore the room. What's in here? I assume this is a closet.
Yeah, it's a closet. Let me see if there's anything.
Probably, 3 more undead. She's going to open up and be by herself.
All right. This hellish room belongs to Mammy Graul, an incredibly corpulent monster with stringy hair and bald patches. Her obesity makes it difficult for her to move, and she's been more or less confined to this reeking chamber for several years. She wears a huge red curtain as a shroud, and her bed creaks out of anguish as she shifts her massive form to regard any intruders to her home. I didn't write that passage, by the way, if anyone out there is. Mammy is also attended by 3 of her dead sons. Okay, we don't need to know about that. The see, Mammy Graul had a few interesting items, but other than that, there doesn't seem to be. It's a nice looking quarterstaff stuck up against the wall. There's I think there's like a little bedside table. It's got a couple things on it. Maybe potion bottles or maybe a wand.
Nothing in the closet.
Nothing in the closet. No, none of her sons are in the closet or anything like that.
Yeah. Who knows with this one, right?
Yeah, they're
They're out of the
speaking
closet.
of which,
they're all out of the closet for sure.
she stopped performing, so I think they all fell off,
Should be.
which is good.
All right.
That's that.
And give me a perception check quickly, Ratatouille.
Oh, you went by me? I said, watch out for traps.
Okay. So, just as you're about to cast your spell, you see some movement from around the corner. It's not the ogre, but it's a rat the size of like a St. Bernard. And it turns the corner and starts charging towards you. Give me a knowledge nature check.
It's your buddy.
28.
28. It is a donkey rat.
A donkey rat. Oh, a donkey. Oh, it's an ass rat.
You know that they're bigger and stronger than regular rats. They got about 5 hit dice, pushing 40 hit points.
I charm it.
It's is it charm person or is it charm monster? Charm animal.
Monster.
Charm monster. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, I don't see it on the board.
Oh, let me show it.
Okay, come here. Come here. Come on, my ass rat.
Oh,
Ass rat's my friend.
Let's see if there's a picture of
Ass
it.
rat's my ass rat's my friend. Well, it is fitting. I'm going to have this as a pet now.
Ratatouille's menagerie.
Pretty much.
Just a bigger, stronger rat, probably about the size of like a small donkey. Yeah, it's appropriate.
Oh, I might have to upgrade. Then Gordon Gecko might be
Gordon-
not my mount no more.
Gordon Gecko might be looking for work. Sasha. he's playing the market. He's making tons of money. Gordon Gecko doesn't really care.
Do we hear anything on the other side of that pit, or it's run out around?
It sounds like it's moved on to the front of the house.
Okay.
You don't hear anything up the stairs.
And that room to the right is the stench room.
Yes.
Okay, so we don't want to. Oh, I see him there at the door. I think. Can you air quotes run when you're flying, like triple speed?
It has to be in a straight line and it has to be unimpeded.
Okay, in that case.
But yes, you can.
That's not going to be a straight line. All right, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55. Is this window open? Is that where he went out?
Oh, time out. Time out.
Flying, not walking.
Oh, I understand. We've got a couple new players in the game now. They were hiding out from Mammy because they didn't want Mammy to get mad at them for not coming to help her. But since you walked right into the room with them,
Shit.
this is Milagro and Lucky Graul. This is
All right.
Okay. Here we go. This simple room is strewn with air quotes toys. Some of carved wood or bone, while others appear to be little more than partial animal carcasses. Old bloodstains mark the walls. Some resemble crude, childlike paintings and feature images of dismembered horses, a ridiculous grinning horned devil tossing children off a cliff, and a big lake with a black reptilian monster sprouting tentacles from its back. Bookshelves rest against the wall, but instead of tomes, they hold skulls of all shapes and sizes. It's kind of like a playpen where the two youngest Graul boys spend their time. Both are full grown, yet out of all the Grauls, they act like most like spoiled children and rarely emerge from this chamber. One of them is hairless. He's pale, bloated thing with malformed, stumpy legs and a wide mouth filled with ragged teeth. He keeps his skull collection in here. And
He's for the little kids we heard, right?
yeah. And the other one, Malagro's brother Lucky's here. Lucky's limbs bend in strange ways, but he's blessed not to have any other hideous deformity, and looks almost human. Mammy doesn't like Lucky nearly as much. Let's see here. The hapless fool reeks of his own waste. But they are both ogrekins, and they were both very much in the chamber and very much combatants.
Okay.
Probably along
kids.
the strength as the dudes that were guarding in the prison.
Ouch.
So you spot them first. Are you gonna try and bust through the window, or?
No. I was looking to see if I could turn around, but she's flying. I would have to spend 20 feet of movement and... Oh no, turn 180. Spend 10 feet of movement and roll a 20 on a fly check. Okay. She's going to try and turn around and shut the door.
Okay.
So I have to do a fly check. Okay. So I made it. Ook, slam.
Okay.
Don't know my own strength. And I will call out to the team. 2 more ogres in the northeast room.
All right.
That'll be it.
Dassel.
Okay, so this bugger's disappeared. The pit's still there.
Pit's still there. It appears to be full. You can see the green wisps of smoke that it's full of acid as well by the Ratatouille ticking off acid pit.
Okay, so it's missing the big sign and the yellow tape around it saying "Do not enter."
Yeah,
right.
caution.
Yeah, very unsafe. Not to standards. I guess there's only one way to go, which is to the south. 15, 25, 30. Yeah, I'm gonna stay there and.
So you know, these are windows.
Yeah, those are boarded up windows.
Those are windows, or not doors. Okay,
That's the door. That's the only door.
Rampa and see what he does next. I'll get out a weapon, which I think is an axe, right? What do I carry? I got the pick or the masterwork hand axe. Okay, yeah, I'll stand there with my hand axe ready, just in case.
All right.
A half axe.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Okay, he doesn't have enough movement. But another donkey rat comes around the corner and gets right up in your grill, Ratatouille. Lucky Graul. Who's that there at our door? Open the door. What are you doing in our house? Alandrill.
All right.
Back. The house is chaos now. It's full of wandering ogres and donkey rats.
Perfect. What am I? 5, 10, 15, 20. These are windows here?
Those are windows, but they're not
The only
actual.
door is right. Yeah, the only door is right in front of me.
Is it open?
Yes. I came in that way.
5, 30. Oh, I guess I'm going to have to tumble. Oh, no, I can't. Am I in the doorway there?
Yeah, that's the doorway. To break through the windows, you have to do 5 points of damage to the wood, which has a hardness of 1. Because it's all it's wet, moldy, damp like plywood.
All right.
I guess I'm actually
Not
here.
necessarily
Just
difficult.
get it correctly in the doorway.
Okay.
You're
I,
in the
I
doorway?
put it back
Okay.
before the door, but that's a full square.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
You think that by taking out the windows, you might harm the curb appeal of the house.
You know what? Sometimes the curb appeal's got to go. So,
All right.
so what are you saying? That do I actually have to roll at this or just do damage?
Yeah, you just do damage.
Okay.
It has to be strength based on this one.
Rank based?
Yeah.
Light base.
The good news is I don't think glass has much of a hardness.
It's not glass. It's like plywood,
Uh-huh.
damp plywood. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
That's enough to bust out the window. Let me. There we go.
And that's my turn.
All right. Rampa.
So which square is Donkey Rat 1 in?
Donkey Rat 1.
Against the wall? Yeah.
Nope, he's the one right in front of Ratatouille.
Okay,
he
no,
should be
he-
right,
all
right,
right.
in, right. in
Yeah,
that
no,
s-
he's good. He's a square. It's just hard to see
It is hard to
with
see.
all the black lines through it. So
Yeah.
I've just enlarged it. It's easier to see now. Okay. So if I take a 5 foot, no, I don't want to take a 5 foot step that way. All right, I'll just hit it with a flurry of blows, and the first one will be a stunning fist.
Okay.
Let me target the little booger.
It's a hit.
Okay. And he'll need to save against that. Or, no, it's not right.
It's a fortitude or will. I think it's
plus 4.
fortitude, right?
Yeah. 6 plus 2 is 8. So that's 2 less.
Okay.
I think the save is, I think it's 14. Just hang on. I just lost it all. Stunning fist. Where the hell is it? Here we go. DC 15.
Okay, so I'll put stunned on him for 1 round, right?
Yep. And then I hit him with my second attack. 14. Yeah, the first one was actually only 23,
That's still
and this
hit.
is only 25.
Okay.
They were so high I didn't bother figuring out the difference.
Okay.
And this will be 2 less.
Okay.
So the first one was
Yep.
both 13, so they're both actually 11s.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, take it back. The first one was actually 14, the second one's 13.
Okay.
27 altogether. And I'm done.
All right.
I thought I targeted him, but maybe I didn't.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. He was right on up with his ogre hook, and he turns on his rage.
He'll provoke.
How come this guy's got blinded on him? He's not blind.
Just lucky. When he moved from here to here.
Yeah,
He
well,
provoked.
I understand he provoked. Let me put rage on
Okay.
him first. He's not
Yep.
blinded, though. Let me see.
Oh,
here.
don't take the blindness off now. I need it.
For God's sakes, man.
Okay, let me take that off him. Okay.
Here, let's give him his extra hit points, which is... let's see here.
He's good. That's the second one I've rolled tonight.
Nice shooting.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Let's see here. How many hit dice does this guy have? So 4. Okay. All right, that's his turn. He's oblivious to Rampa. He didn't even really...
I didn't come close enough to him to even feel the wind.
Didn't even really pay much attention to Rampa. He's just focusing down on Ratatouille. He's not really sure what happened. And this guy's like... Does this guy have anything? Ratatouille.
Somebody's watching the hockey game in the
Yeah,
background.
he's got it going on. Save. What spell was that?
Blindness, he saved.
Okay.
And then I dimensional hop to 50.
Gotcha. Alexis, there seems to be a party at the front door.
Yep.
But I'm not sure about there's something else going on. You can hear stuff going on beyond the kitchen. Other voices.
Yeah. Last time it was my turn, we had one enemy on the board. Now we have more than one. So Nadia comes back to help her. Hold on. I got something going on. Real quick. All right. Sorry about that.
It's all right.
So she moves and has to spend a standard action to resume performance and give you guys a boat boost. Target friendly units. Okay. Got your song back. Okay, and Alexa's like, well, I think that pit's going to persist, and I hear commotion at the front of the house, so 5, 10, 15.
Got
You
Alandril
just
just
saw
kicked out the window or bashed
Yeah.
out the window.
I think it'd be easier to go out that way rather than squeeze through people. So I think that puts me here in one move action.
Yep.
And I think they're just out of range for me to attack them. That sucks. I don't think I have anything. I'm just double checking my character sheet.
Yeah, for sure.
That was previously meant. I was just checking it off.
Yep, gotcha.
No one's injured, right? That's nearby, Alexis?
It doesn't seem to be. Alandril's got a couple little dings, but nothing serious.
I'll just stay put and be defensive.
Okay.
Looking at, I guess, the most of the 3 creatures, the one that looks like it's the most dangerous is the ogre. So I kinda eyeball him.
Yeah, for sure.
Man, you're an ugly one.
That is what is his name? Hucker Graul. Let's see here. Donkey Rat number 2. He's gonna go looking for his friend, but the first thing he's gonna do is he's gonna charge Alexis Nova because his friend couldn't give him any useful advice. We'll get to know him soon enough. So it's a bite on Alexis. You got your defensive on?
It is active, yeah.
Excellent. That is a miss. These are like small donkey-sized rats. So they're not like end of the world dangerous, but they're dangerous.
She's doing her job, sponging attacks. Good.
Sasha and Sushi.
Did the ogrekin open a wall?
Yeah, he opened the door He's
He did open it.
yeah,
Okay.
he's yelling, "What kind of thing are you?" You know, this is the funniest thing I ever saw. Where's this funny thing? Well, come in here and play with us, funny thing.
She smiles and everything goes dark. Let's see. Okay, darkness 3 times a day.
Is it a spell like, or is it like a supernatural?
It's a spell like. No, it's a shadow gains ability to cast darkness as a spell like ability.
So she has to do it defensively, or
She'll back up 5
okay,
and cast.
cool.
Um,
Let me see if he has reach. This is Lucky. See what Lucky brings to the table. He's got some deformities. He's double jointed. Let's see what his double jointedness does for him. Okay. Doesn't give him reach. That's not decidedly not lucky.
20-foot radius. She casts darkness.
Okay.
Do I need to drag that onto her?
No.
I don't see anything. All right.
These guys have dark vision anyway.
Okay. Well, the darkness is still going to give her avoidance.
Okay.
Shadow. What do you call it? Concealment. Shadow
Concealment?
concealment.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. In darkness, shadows, 50% misstance.
Okay.
So, if nothing else, and she didn't know. That's her action. So she did a 5-foot. She did an action, and she's done.
Okay.
And yeah, we're good.
Docile. What wicked sorceries does Darthel hath wrought?
Who come up and kill a rat? Maybe.
Nope. He's going for the silent turn. He's taking the hockey game over us. Donkey Rat, number 1. Donkey Rat, number 1, is in prime position just to attack Rampa.
Isn't Donkey Rat number 1 stunned?
Correct, you are. Lucky Graul takes a 5-foot step. And I think it's, instead of complete darkness, it's like dim light for him, right? Because he's got dark vision.
If he's got dark vision, it's just 1 level difference. So yeah,
Okay.
you can see her, but she's still in darkness.
Okay, so it's a 20% concealment. And actually, what Lucky Graul...
No, I mean, this says shadow concealment, giving them 20% in any illumination other than bright light. In dim light or darkness, shadow outlines have a 50% mischance instead of the normal 20.
All right, excellent. You get an attack of opportunity as well.
Okay. Target him. Try that. What do I... Okay. 1 attack of opportunity.
Coming right out.
She'll body slam him.
The suplex. Wow. Nice. The people's elbow.
Yeah.
Lucky Graul. See if he lives up to his name. He maybe... Oh, no, he doesn't. I got excited there. It's a big number.
Ooh, that's a lot of effects. What's going on?
Alandrell, sorry, jumped right past you. Got excited.
Let's just see here. So, I'll jump in 5.
Yeah.
Oh God, so somebody there. So I'm gonna move 10, 15, and so that's gonna require an acrobatics.
Yeah. 3 by my count.
5, 10, 15. Yeah, I think you're right.
No, it's only 1 for the same character, but it's double movement. Now, have we got the global nimble step on?
Yeah, you do, actually. Yep, you do.
Okay.
Yep, so it's just 1.
Yeah, just 1.
I forgot
It's
about
not
that.
1 for every step, it's 1 for a reaction. And his
Yes.
action is move action.
Ooh,
42.
time out. Checking Donkey Rats. It's going to be tight.
It will be.
CMD is 22. Tie goes to the
Runner.
I don't think so. I think you're all right.
I think you just have to meet the DC, which I think you did. Yep.
Okay.
Congratulations, sir. Welcome
So
to
5's
your
lucky.
flank.
That's what I need, eh?
Yeah.
All right, let's swing at this bad boy here. If I move, it's only one swing. So it'll be full shot. +2 for flank.
What I did was I put in the
Oh, you added
effects.
flank up?
Yeah, I added flank up there for the effects.
Okay.
There's charge, cleave, deadly aim. Flanking should be up there.
Cleave, deadly aim.
If you drag that over to yourself, you should be able to put it on and off at your leisure.
Excellente. Well, that's better. Okay.
It may expire. We'll play with that as it goes. If it does, we'll figure it out.
Oops. Take the higher. Wow. What the
Okay,
hell?
so what do we got here? Well, probably a. So you roll the you roll the critical hit.
Oh, that's why it rolled twice.
Yep.
Okay, so it's 28.
So it's only one critical hit.
It's a
You only
critical.
get
It's just one critical
Yeah.
hit. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. And okay, damage.
Gonna be slicing and dicing them though when you had the
Yeah.
sneak attack.
Do that. I should have rolled twice. Do that one again. Oh, it did it already. Okay, sorry. Yes,
Yeah, it did it. Yeah.
it did it already.
Oh.
Okay,
D4, 3d4 plus 9. Wow, it's shitty rolls. What it was.
so 24, and then let's see here. So roll your critical hit damage, which is
Oh, sorry, my sneak attack. You mean?
yeah. Sorry. So 24.
Yeah, it's 24. Yeah.
Is it times 3 at 5th level? Am I making
Yeah,
that
it's 3d6. I put that on your sheet too as an effect.
up? Oh shit! Pull that back up.
If you scroll down,
Yep.
you can either just drop the damage on them, or you can apply it like an effect in the.
Oh shit! Okay, can I remove the effect?
You can.
How do you do that?
Let me see here. I'll delete
In the
it.
combat tracker on
Oh.
your character,
What I can,
you'll see the
yeah,
effect.
I'll delete it, and then I'll fix it on here. It's 3d6, right? That's what we're at.
Yep.
So let's
Yep.
see here.
5th level? No, it's only 2d6.
Oh,
No, 3.
no, it's for a rogue. It's 3, unless you have.
Okay, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay.
So you can either drag the blood drop right onto the donkey rat, or you can drag the effect man up into your combat tracker sheet and then turn it on and off.
Yeah, we're getting the storm up here now. I can hear the thunder. Hopefully, we don't lose power.
Work.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a bad one.
Why isn't it not doing it?
What?
I'm trying to drag it on top of it.
Okay, so when you drag it on top, you're dragging the blood drop, not the effect. You want to drag the blood drop over to the donkey rat.
The blood drop.
So you opened up sneak attack. You've got flank attack 2, and then you've got effect sneak attack 3d6 precision, and then you've got there's a blood drop that says 3d6 precision. Once you've opened up sneak attack under rogue abilities. Like so.
Try it again.
You could do better than 5.
Well, you hit him twice, didn't you?
Just once. He gets one attack. He moved more than 5 feet.
Oh, he moved 5 feet. Okay.
He moved,
that other
yeah.
stuff was just trying to figure out
15
what his
feet.
critical hit was.
Yeah, sneak attack.
Yep.
The problem is I don't have a blood drop. I just don't see that.
Okay, so you've opened up. You've gone down below your weapons on the action tab.
Yep.
You see rogue abilities.
Says-
Caster level 1. Should say caster level 5. But anyway,
yep.
then you see sneak attack. And if you hit the little hourglass beside the piezo symbol, and it'll open up. There should be 3 things down below.
Oh, there it is.
Be flank, sneak attack, and then 3d6 precision. There you go. All right.
All right. Thanks. Sorry about that.
That's okay. Not a problem.
Thanks, man.
No worries. They done and killed your pet, Ratatouille. Those sons of bitches.
Oh man.
Sorry, dude.
Whatever. Maybe he won't die. Will he die?
He's died. He's dead.
You did that.
He's
Sorry,
dead.
man.
Yeah. He just
I
got
only have
critted
one
with a
speed
sneak
here.
attack.
That's funny. That's right. Got fucking dang.
All right.
All right, Tiffany.
Why is
Oh, me.
Alandril stable? I don't know.
Alandril is totally unstable.
Oh, Alandril was doing damage to himself. That's what the problem
Yeah,
was.
that's what I was trying to figure out. What the hell was going on? Is I was putting it on myself.
Yeah.
Amazing.
So you had 8 hit points of damage against you.
I think I have 14.
I think some of that was you doing it to yourself again, though.
Really, it's amazing.
Yep. That's why. Okay. Well, at least you're
Okay.
stable.
I was wondering why it was red all of a sudden. I'm like, did that rat just kick the shit out of me?
What is going on here? Fucking the harder I hit it, the worse it gets. Ramp up.
Reset the power again.
Yep. Ooh.
Oh, you're on
Does a
fire
21
tonight,
trip-
kid. Does
the 21 hit the trip the rogue?
does
The
not.
barbarian.
Does not. It says miss here. I'll double check. Pretty sure his CMD's pretty high.
Yeah. Well, I only rolled a 2, so I don't deserve it anyway.
You don't deserve it. Says miss.
Yeah, I'm just double checking the 19. That sounds about right.
It's probably higher because he's in a rage now too. He's frothing at the mouth, swinging his ogre hook around like Leatherface.
And for my second attack, I will try and put down Donkey Rat
All right.
with a unarmed attack.
Before he comes unstunned.
Yeah. Power attack. It doesn't get greater trip anymore. Let me take that out. All right. Well, it won't matter because I'm going to hit him with a real attack. Second attack. Where's my unarmed strike? There we go. This is a 24 hit him.
Sure does.
All right. This should be only plus. Take 2 off that.
Take 2 off that.
Yeah, so it's only 15.
Okay.
He's still up.
Still up.
And I'm done.
All right.
Gotta take.
We got 5-foot step.
Oh, I see.
We got power attack. We've got rage. Got a ogre hook. And he's got his buddy flanking with him, Darsal. Wow, I didn't know Darsal was going to change teams like that. 22 is a miss.
Even if you flanked me.
Even on a flank. Mulgro moves on up. Turn back the lights on, you kitty. And he misses. Ratatouille. Oh, I see the makings of a fireball or a stinking cloud. I'm going to go fireball. Yeah, there it is. Just popped on my screen. I see a couple reflex savers. I see a 24, the donkey rat. Okay, the donkey rat's disabled. And Mulgro took it, or Hucker took it. He's still green.
Is this circle still present, or is that it?
It's it. It disappears. It's just a flash and a brief blast of heat on your chin.
Okay. Target in friendlies. No. There we go. She moved to be in the better position and continues her bardic performance. This is why I really like lingering performance, so I don't have to keep doing this.
Duration 3.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I didn't build her, so that's...
How do you think I felt about Mammy Graul?
Yeah.
Yeah, 8th level necromancer doesn't even have combat reflexes. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Necromancer. Yeah.
5-foot step here, and then finish off Donkey Rat, I hope.
All right.
I'm still fighting defensively, I want that.
For the record.
You got a flank.
Well, I have a feeling that it might get this ogre's attention, and I'd like to be defensive.
Yeah. Let the court note. He's fighting defensively.
Yeah. Which just means I'll probably miss. But I got 2 attacks, so 2 tries.
It's a disabled donkey rat. Come on, man. Have some confidence. Your flaming scimitar. Heroes of Sandpoint.
There we go. That ought to do it.
There you go. A prayer for the dying.
It says dying, but for friends.
Yeah.
I got 2 attacks. Might as well
Finish.
use it as a intimidation display. So I just mutilated that donkey rat, and maybe it gets the ogre's attention. I don't know.
Yeah, make a intimidate check.
Next.
Make an intimidate check.
Well, it's it's gonna be embarrassing. Do I get circumstance bonus? At least it's a positive number.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, that's actually in character. That's perfect.
Let me check and see if that.
Arr.
Let me check and see if that works.
Well, I don't know. I'm not trying to do a stat
No, I know.
change, but I'm trying to just get his attention. That's all.
I'm sure he's got more hit points than that, or hit dice than that. All right, Mammy Graul still dead. Sasha and Sushi. The Sushi's in the thick of it with the Graul boys.
Sushi smiles. Says something to the effect of meow.
Oh, that's right. You're not a cat anymore, are you? Or are you?
No. She's cat-like.
Cat-esque. Okay.
Okay.
Lucky
Looks like one of them's
Graul.
down.
Lucky Graul is down.
Turns their attention to the other one.
Malgro's getting mauled.
And then tries to slam his head into the wall.
Yeah. Malgro got mauled.
And I'll continue to supervise and check badges in the room. Otherwise, we're good.
All right, Darsel.
So who's left there?
Just an ogre hook swinging ogre who's in a frothing rage.
Okay.
I can get out of your way if you like.
Do you have to get out of the way of the searing light, or does it just go right through you? I think it just goes right.
It's a -4 to hit because you're firing into combat. You do have to worry about hitting Rampa.
Yeah. Okay.
I just turn my head sideways and it goes right between my ears.
But just a touch attack, though. So
In between there. Right. Yeah. Okay. Let's do that. Searing light on that dude. Yeah, what kind of save it is.
pretty good luck with that. Is that with the -4?
I didn't add
Didn't adjust it?
a modifier.
Okay, so let me have a look here. We got a 10 on a touch. Might be tight.
Oh, yeah.
So his armor class goes off.
He's a barbarian.
So he's got +4 dex.
Yep.
And But his size, no, he's got a touch of 11 and -2. Oh, it's already got it calculated in. Okay. So 11 is needed to hit. You rolled a 10.
Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, well. It had been fun.
It was, yeah. It was fun anyway. All right.
Do I want to move? Yeah, I might want to move up to my little spot there.
Okay. All right.
Oh, sorry. And,
That's all right.
yeah.
Alendrill.
Okay. Let's see here. I'll charge up here. 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, wait a sec. Oh, wait. 5, 10, 15, 20. So, 5, 10.
Went quiet. Am I still attached?
Yeah, I can still hear. Nope, it must be.
I should be able
Dropping
to do that
off.
without having to provoke.
Yeah, just a tumble though.
Yep.
You think so?
Just roll at least a 5 like you did last time.
No, because I don't think I need to, because I was up here. I can come down to 5,
Yep.
10.
If you came around the outside, yeah. I didn't see
around
which
the
way you
outside
went.
and back.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're fine then.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Only one shot.
And you get flank.
Pull up my effects. Eventually get faster at this. Okay. And now it's trying to kill it.
Let's make that 3d6.
Why is it rolling twice? You didn't crit it this time.
Let's see here. You've got yourself targeted. That's why.
How the hell do I have myself targeted?
I untargeted, yeah. Okay, so let's see here. The ogre is a hit.
Okay.
Should automatically do your sneak attack damage.
Perfect.
Why does it not? Let's see here. Does the ogre have uncanny dodge? It does.
Yeah,
It does.
Yep. I'll be a son of a bitch.
Oh.
You also notice, now that you're up close,
Yep.
that it has a vestigial twin sticking out of the back of his neck. His eyes are looking at you.
That explains the uncanny dodge.
And the 5 levels of barbarian. Or
That's
six levels of rogue, whatever it is.
Touche. All right, so that's my turn done then.
All right.
Move 1 attack.
Rampa.
Okay. Now, I got the right guy targeted just to make sure I get all the right effects on. Power attack's on. Undead's off. Trip is off. No, actually, I'm going to put trip on, and flanking is on. There we go. And I'm going to take a 5-foot step back. And I'll see if I can trip him this time.
All right.
Because I can't believe I can do that low twice.
That's a hit.
On his way down, both myself and Alendrill will get attacks.
Okay.
I do 19. Alendrill.
Yes.
You get an
You
attack
get
of
attack.
opportunity.
I tripped him.
Oh, okay. So just 1 shot, right?
Yep. But if you hit him, you get your sneak attack.
Mm-hmm. But he's got an uncanny dodge.
Oh.
But he's
Still-
not immune to crit.
He's not immune to crits. No, sir. Nice.
Wow. Nice shot.
Thank you.
All right, let me put prone on him.
And hopefully he stands up.
He's not standing up.
Oh, come on.
He's going to savage you with his ogre hook from the ground.
Touche.
I gotta do a little bit of damage.
Yeah, that's fair. He'll push me off the ledge now for that.
Yeah, I think you get another attack, don't you, Rampa?
Oh yeah, I do.
You
Certainly.
get a full attack.
Yep.
See if you can
But they
kill
don't
him.
get flanking, right? He's got uncanny dodge, right?
Yes, he does have uncanny dodge.
Let's see if I take off. Not that it matters. And, okay. So let's hit him with my second attack. There we go.
It's a hit.
18. Okay. For 20.
Okay, that's enough to kill him. Just want to get Alendra one time. The damage would have been good anyway. I'll roll the damage.
That's fair.
Alendro is waiting for you to stand up. He has combat reflexes.
That regular damage would have been 27. But he did it to himself, so he's dead. All right.
Things are quieter in the house.
Yeah, this is a House of Horrors. Let's just go from character to character, and I'll start dropping some shit in the party sheet. Explore the basement. There's a couple other interesting places in the basement, so we'll get that out of the way first. I don't think there's any real dangers or traps or anything. There is one dude who's living in some kind of pit in the basement downstairs. You don't have to fight it, but you can if you want to. So let's just do it now while we're kind of hot. This is kind of what it looks like. It's a damp, steamy room. Reeks of rotting vegetable matter. Pools of mud and stagnant water dot the mossy floor, and the walls are caked with thick swaths of puffy fungus and mold. And once you get a good look inside, it's kind of like a hollowed out indentation in the dirt floor. And inside is a tendriculose. So
I had a case of that last year.
Yep, you got it cured up. It's just a huge plant monster. I'm gonna throw it on the party sheet for your experience points. I'm not gonna bother making you fight it.
I cast Wall of Fire, it dies.
Yeah, exactly. Basically. All right, so let's award the EXPs. And I think I already awarded you for saving the Black Arrows. Let's just, what I'll do is I'll go room to room and I'll dig up some of the treasure. We'll see if there's anything that we need to search for. So let's start with the basement. The basement has all the gear of the Black Arrows all kind of bundled up and stuff like that, so you can get that back to them, which is mighty neighborly of you. Unless you want to check out what it is. There's a +1 shocking +1 shocking longbow. 20 arrows, masterwork longsword, and studded leather. That belongs to Jakardos. There is +1 battle axe, +1 hand axe, 20 arrows, chainmail, longbow, +4 strength composite. That belongs to Vale Temros. And there's +1 leather, +1 rapier, 20 arrows, comp longbow, masterwork dagger, +1 ring of protection. That belongs to Kaven Windstrike. Also has the Graul family fortune. And I'll give me a spellcraft check there, Ratatouille. Well, what is your spell? 28. Okay, so you automatically. Interesting item here is some coins, some jewelry, and a set of gloves of arrow snaring. That was in the Graul treasure room. Let's go back through the basement. Hucker's lair. I don't think there's anything other than Hucker, so let's get his gear. I think he had a +1 ogre hook. Yeah, he had +1 hide armor.
Who's taking the belt of giant strength? One of the two fighters, I hope.
I would think so. We've got +1 hide armor, +1 ogre hook, amulet of natural armor, a potion of cure mod, and some coinage.
Yeah, I have a belt of dexterity. I'd rather have it. Gives me extra AOO.
In the attic, there is 5 flasks of acid, some masterwork thieves tools. Let's see here. In the bedroom, there is a rather grisly trap that's easily avoided that the Grauls are using to chop off fingers and hands of their victims. But there's 23 gold pieces, 110 silver, and 121 copper, and a bunch of dismembered fingers. Mammy Graul is the most exciting haul. There's a spell book there for you, Ratatouille. We have a... Let me identify it all. Potion of Cure Mod, a Wand of Magic Missile, 3rd level, 44 charges. Wand of Ray of Enfeeblement, 28 charges. There is a Wand of Vampiric Touch with 1 less than 32 charges because she used one. To no avail. All right. And I'll drop that.
Alan was happy you'd wasted it.
So, Mammy Graul's spell book. I don't think it has anything too spectacular that you maybe didn't have before, other than Black Tentacles, which I don't know why she didn't use. That would have been a good one. Ruckus Graul. This is the dude that you encountered on the road. His bedroom had a jade ring worth a little bit of money. The playpen doesn't have anything. Those dudes didn't really have anything other than spears. Yeah, just spears. Double check that. There's 3 decent looking cleavers in the kitchen that function as masterwork hand axes. And I think that's about the long and the short of it.
His Mim's got +1 leather armor or hide armor.
Yeah, she does have +1 hide already.
Okay.
And that, my friends, is the end of the Graul's homestead. So you get these poor, disheveled Black Arrows back their gear. And they're thanking you for everything. This is after you've searched the house and made sure all the Grauls are dead. And I can flavor describe a couple of rooms for you. It's nothing really too exciting. So these guys are thanking you as they're putting their gear back on. And Mims comes over and says to Alexis and Rampa that she says the young one has a tattoo on his wrist that you might want to look at. And that's that was Kaven, you believe his name was.
Yep.
And you can see the Sihedron, 7-pointed star tattooed on the inside of his wrist, and he's got it covered in mud, but you can definitely make out the points of a couple of the.
So his name should be Craven.
Yeah, maybe.
I'll ask him about that. Where'd you get the tattoo?
Oh, yeah, I've always had it. Always had it. Had it for a long time. Always.
You seem to be trying to cover it up, and it doesn't look like it's that old.
You know a lot about tattoos, do you?
Oh, I wouldn't say know a lot, but usually if you get one when you're young, it kind of blurs a lot as you get older. Your skin widens. So this hasn't been on you that long. but we'll see. Anybody else know a lot about tattoos?
And these two guys are like, yeah, Kaven, when did you get that tattoo?
So they don't know he had it.
Well, they might have spotted it, but really didn't think much of it. What is that? The guy with the eye patch, Jakardos, says he's got that. He points out the symbol. I think Darcel's wearing the Sihedron, right?
Yep.
Darcel or an Aladril. What is that? What is that sign? What is that?
Well, it was being carved into bodies the last time we saw. So, and there's a group that's trying to do some major damage in a number of cities, and that seems to be their symbol. And the other people that were involved had that tattoo. So my question is, where did he get that to? And is he actually working with them instead of us, or you? By the way, how did you lose the fort? Or have you lost the fort?
We were, Jakardos jumps in and says, we were out on patrol.
Patrol, yeah.
When,
oh, that's right, you said that.
Yeah, when the fort was taken. But we were due back 2 days earlier.
And what caused you to be late?
That those noises that you heard. Kaven? Remember that sound that we followed for better part of 6 hours?
Did anybody else hear it?
Vale says, he just shakes his head. He's kind of like the strong silent type. He's kind of looking at Jakardo's side, or looking at Kaven's side eyes.
You have a little explaining to do, my friend.
He says, I got it from the paradise. The gambling.
All right. Well, I think it's time to start doing some sense motives here.
Yeah, definitely. Feel free.
Oops. Sorry, that was sleight of hand. Oh, it's too bad, too, because it would have been a 20. Anybody else believe this boy?
I rolled, but, we'll see if that's believable or not.
See if these guys believe him.
Yeah.
He said
24, that's good.
He says he got it a few months back at the Paradise. Which is the...
Yeah, I believe he got it at the Paradise, but one of the people that we're kind of seeking supposedly went down on the Paradise. Although nobody's seen her body yet. She's one we're worried about carving things into people's bodies. So I believe he got it on the Paradise. The question is whether or not he got it for a gambling debt or whether or not he joined their gang.
He says the Paradise went down?
Yep.
When?
Mm-hmm. What did they tell us about a week ago?
No, probably about a month ago.
A month ago, okay.
So let's see here. Yeah, he's Alexis, he's definitely telling the truth, but he's definitely nervous about telling the truth. And he's now he's somewhat shocked to learn that the Paradise has gone down.
Yeah. Alexis uses diplomacy instead. Basically, you can tell us whatever you know. We're not after you. We're after information. Anything you can tell us will lead us to what we need. So,
what do you want to know? I don't really know much. I would go there and I would gamble. That was about it.
And lose?
Was gambling the only thing that took place there?
No, there was girls and booze.
How much did you lose?
Nothing worth worrying about.
Okay, well, it's definitely a sense motive time.
Okay.
You can fool me.
Yeah, it's just because I would sneak away for a couple days and go gamble and have a night to myself doesn't make me a bad guy, does it?
Define sneak away. Were you supposed to be on patrol?
No, but I mean everybody else was doing it, and Jakardos kind of looks at him. What do you mean everybody else was doing it? Well, there was so and so and so and so and a couple other people, and we'd go into
They're
town.
all dead, right?
Jakardo says, "Yeah, from what I can tell, they're all dead now."
I speak without fear of contradiction when I say so all the people that might actually support or contradict your story are dead.
So this is the guy with the tattoo.
Yep.
Kaven Windstrike.
Yeah, Jakardos has a patch.
And Vale is the
The guy's got 2 axes in his hand.
two
as I
axes,
recall.
yeah. That's him all geared up. He's got a battle axe and a hand axe. He hasn't said anything really, other than just look at Kaven side-eyed. And Jakardos seems to be... Jakardos is the... you can tell he was like the leader of the patrol anyway, if not something else.
Yeah. So, just to step back a bit, you said you were following a sound for 5 or 6 days. Did you all 3 of you hear the sound you were following?
Jakardo says, no. Kaven woke us up, and we traipsed off in the middle of the night. We were going to be back at Fort Rannick probably around the time that the ogres took it, from what I could tell. Because when we finally did make our way back to Fort Rannick with our men, the fort had fallen for a couple days, judging by the rot and the bodies hanging from the hooks in the trees.
All right, I'll look at Kaven again. So, was there a real noise, or were you trying to keep your companions from getting back to the fort in time to defend it?
There was a noise. I heard a noise.
Right.
Okay, now everybody make
sense motive.
Yeah.
No, I still can't tell that part. I was never big on that stuff anyway.
Let's do everybody.
We're not very good at determining bluffs, are we?
You guys need a
Anybody
lie.
else with sense motive?
Anybody go home and get a polygraph machine?
I'm
tattoo
a
it on.
walking polygraph. So, Sasha.
All right.
Wow.
Mine's called a nat 20.
Look at that.
There you go.
Nadia.
She's been listening this whole time, just keeping her yap shut, but then realizes, wait a minute.
Okay, hang on a second. Here's my roll.
BS meter going
I
on.
can beat that. But I don't. And some of you,
Oh, probably
only Nadia.
Yeah, we rolled really, really sucky.
Do you trust Nadia?
Yeah, she's
Do you trust
she's
her
been when
judgment?
Oh,
Huh?
well, what does she know? And how, I guess the question is, how does she present it to the group?
Yeah, so she could tell that he was lying. Straight out. She beat it by almost 10.
So is it like a bold-faced lie, or is it like there's some truth to it, but it's just not accurate information, or is it?
Yeah, it's a bold-faced lie. There was no noise as far as she could tell, and he was trying to keep them away from getting back to Fort Rannick on time.
Which means he knew about the attack. Which means you have a lot more explaining to do now, my friend.
He wants to. You know how investigators will talk to a person, and when they see that there's not consistency in the story, ask from a different angle to get them to recount the story in a different way to catch them in their bib.
Or you could do a Peter Falk and make them think like they got away with it until the very last question, and then Columbo them.
Turn around and say, "Oh yeah, one more thing."
Oh, one more thing, by the way.
He wants to recount, have him. I'm not following what you're saying. Can you kind of have him recount what's going on, but with the intent to trip him up on the part that's inconsistent? And so I guess that would be diplomacy, right? Because it's conversation.
All right. So
is that what she should?
Yeah.
Roll?
So you guys eventually get it out of him.
Well, we'll roll it for shits and giggles.
Sure. And what's he opposing that with? Probably still his bluff, right? No. Or is
Well, if he's,
Probably.
I guess, yeah, it makes sense.
Or maybe intimidate. I don't know. Knowledge local.
Well, if he gets frustrated and he wants to stop asking me about this kind of thing, I could be intimidated, right?
Yeah, we'll just stick with
except
bluff.
he's unlikely to try and intimidate her.
Bluff
when
is
there
what
are
he's
all the
good
rest of
at.
us around.
But yeah.
And he's got it slightly beat, yeah.
But anyway, you're gonna get to Jakardos is gonna. He's picking up on this. He knows that something wasn't right, and
Oh yeah, he was there.
yeah, you guys detected it and pointed it out. And
I guess it'd be like, so tell me more about this noise. Was it more like a donkey braying, or
so
it's like naming some off the wall things. That
yeah.
sort of
So
trip them up.
a little background here: they weren't just out on a patrol; they were in the Hook Mountain region, spying on some ogre activity, because there's been an uptick in the amount of, back and forth between the rangers at the fort and the ogres in the area. And there's been a whole lot of smoke, as if like forges or weapons and stuff like that are being made en masse. So these guys were up in the Hook Mountain region, which it's like 2 days of really rough country away from Fort Rannick. And they were trying to spy on the ogres and see if there was anything that they could determine was going on. And during that time, that's when Kaven kind of led them on a little wild goose chase through the woods for a couple days. And by the time they got back to Fort Rannick had fallen. So they tried to infiltrate the fort through the south gate, which hadn't been too badly damaged. And they got ambushed by some ogres right away. And they lost a couple of their men. So they decided to retreat. And on their way back to Turtleback Ferry, they got captured by the ogres. So, Kaven tells the truth, or what you detect might be the truth. He first went to Turtleback Ferry and went to the Paradise, just on a lark, and then the lady Lucrecia seemed to. He couldn't think of anything else but her for a while. He had to keep going back and going back and going back, and that's when he got tattooed.
He was charmed.
Probably. But then, even after a while, he was just doing it on his own. He knew it was wrong. He was just doing it on his own. And it wasn't like he was powerless to not do it. But he did. And he gave away a lot of the secrets about the fort. And at that point, Jakardos executes him, basically. Just drives his dagger into his throat.
Oh, good. We get more loot.
You get more loot. You get Kaven Windstrike's gear.
Well, at least we don't have to worry about him backstabbing us on our way up there.
Yeah, exactly. And he was going to try to escape at first chance anyway. So he's got some decent stuff. He's got +1 leather, +1 rapier, and a +1 ring of protection. So Jakardos says these guys are pretty badly hurt. They've got like 13 or 14 hit points each. But he says if you guys decide to go to Fort Rannick, take us with you. You know, we want to at least help you scout it out, and if we can help you take it back, we will.
Okay, so why don't we stay here overnight? Maybe we can help you heal up, and then we'll set off in the morning. How far away are we?
We're about 3/4 of a day away.
Okay, well, why don't we stay here tonight, heal up, and get an early start tomorrow morning? That sound reasonable?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It does. So either that, or we can make our way north right now, and then camp. It's up to you.
Yeah, that works.
I don't know.
What does everybody else want?
I mean, unless there's some toys in this house you want to play with, I'd just assume move away from a trapped house.
Okay.
Is anyone going to use the +1 rapier?
I don't think so. I think everyone who has one,
Go for it.
everybody who wants one has one.
All right, I'm giving it to Nadia then. But that's why I asked it. Everyone else should get first crack at it.
What's in the wax sealed tin? Is it magical?
Let's have a look here. Are you ready for this? Who's opening it?
Well, I'm seeing if it's magical first.
It's definitely not magical.
Sush will open it.
It's about the size of I don't know, like trying to think of. It's probably about the size of like maybe a softball round.
Okay.
And it's about 2 or 3 inches deep, and it's got one of those twist tops, but it's all sealed in wax.
We know that there's separate noses inside.
Oh, there we go. All right.
There's what it said?
Severed noses.
Severed noses.
Well,
How do we know that? I don't want to know. All right,
He
fine.
just opened it.
Yeah.
He looked
the
inside.
cleric
Oh.
knows.
Could be a spare in case of any injuries that your cleric can fix.
Some prosthetic human noses.
Ah,
So one of you guys who doesn't normally participate in combat might want to take those gloves of arrow snaring. You have to have a hand free, and then you have a chance to snare an arrow if it's fired at you.
Sorry, the what?
They're gloves of arrow snaring.
So you can grab arrows out of the air, or
Yeah,
how
once
does that-
around. Once around. Yep.
Wow.
How
It
hard
would
is it,
normally
though?
hit you.
Well, it turns a hit into a miss, right?
Yeah, you get the snatch arrow feat, which is you have to do something to.
Yep.
So snatch arrows.
Twice
It
per
might not be
day.
the best for some people. How do you?
yes, twice per day, the wearer can act as if he had snatch arrow feet.
Okay, so snatch arrows. When using deflect arrows, okay, so another thing we'll have to look up. You may choose to catch the weapon instead of deflecting them. This is why I love Pathfinder. So let's go to deflect arrows. All right. You must have at least one hand free to use his feet. Once per round, you're normally hit by an attack from a ranged weapon. You may deflect it so you take no damage. You must be aware of the attack, not flat-footed. Attempting to deflect a ranged attack doesn't count as an action. Unusually massive ranged weapons and range attacks generated by natural attacks or spells can't be deflected. So you automatically deflect it. You don't have to do anything funky.
Yep.
With-
Once around.
Yeah, with the snatch arrow, you can just catch it. Throw it back. I guess, maybe. I don't know. That might
But
be
you have a free hand. So like Alexis couldn't do it because he has a shield and a weapon.
generally,
and I
yeah.
use two-handed weapons. So yeah, you have to have a hand free.
And Darcel's almost always with a shield and a weapon too.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's why I suggested one of the lighter people,
Yeah,
because they're
either
only really afraid of being hit when they're in the battle.
either Alandrill, Ratatouille, or Mims. And I haven't heard from Lou in quite some time, so we might hold off on giving Mims anything in case we don't talk to her.
Yeah. I'll talk to her next time I come. I'll ask her if she's gonna come back.
Yeah, just
It's funny because I'll talk to her and she's like, "So we're playing on Thursday, right?" I'll say, "Yep," and then she doesn't show up. So I don't know what's going on.
yeah, it's not a big deal. I know she's busy with some stuff, so.
Yeah.
Okay, give it to Sasha then.
All right, Sasha, it is.
Oh, hold on, because my problem is anything. If Sush fills the body slot, I can't fill a body slot, and if I fill a body slot, she can't. So that's one of the reasons I'm hesitant on these peripheral items. I'm good to pass on it.
Can she wear gloves?
She can, but she generally likes to scratch people up.
Kind of.
It'd be a glove slot that you'd be taking.
Let me see what she has. She has amulet, belt, and bracers. Gloves are different than bracers, right?
That's correct.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll throw it on her until somebody wants it.
Sure. We got two.
Usually the people are firing arrows if they're not firing at the front line, especially if they don't have precise shot. They're firing at the people at the back, especially spellcasters.
Yeah. Well, I usually lead from a safe position.
Yeah, I know. And when it becomes unsafe, you try and get out of there.
I could be a politician.
Yes, that's right.
2 amulets of natural armor, 2 ring of protection +1s. Everything else you could probably just sell.
Sorry, who's taking the amulet of protection?
There's 2 of them, so feel free to grab one.
I would love one.
Amulet of natural armor and ring of protection +1. There's 2 of each.
I'll take the amulet because I have a ring of protection +1 already.
Do you have the Sihedron medallion, or you'd?
Sihedron. I was looking to see if I had any. I didn't think I did, but I'll double check.
Let's see
It's the same slot.
Let's see who's rocking the Sihedron medallions. I know there's been 2 in play because I've been scrying on those 2 people. Just joking. Sihedron medallion, Darcel and Alandrill.
So you'd have to give that up to take the natural armor.
Sihedron medallion gives you false life once a day.
And +1 to all your saves.
Yeah, +1 to all your saves, resistance.
I'll take one of the rings if nobody's taking them.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, some of us already have rings.
Yeah, almost everybody has almost all this stuff already. So
Right,
I don't have an amulet of natural armor, though.
there you go. There's 2. Grab one.
All right.
Mark that in Heroes Labs too.
So the ring of protection, there's 1 left up for grabs, or is everybody who's gonna have one have one?
One up for grabs.
I believe there's 1 up for grabs. So
Is this the ring of protection?
yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, no, I've got one. So yeah,
Toss it on your minion.
Why isn't it adding one to my AC?
You have to put the AC in the natural portion under the combat tab.
And a ring of
there's a-
protection just goes in the armor part, right?
Yeah.
Nothing
Yeah.
else.
So under combat, you should see armor class up at the top.
and it
And
says
then there's
NAT.
NAT
Nat.
should be 1.
Gotcha.
And you have to take the miscellaneous bonus of +1 off your savings throws if you're giving up the Sihedron medallion.
Do I have the Sihedron?
You
Yeah.
sure do.
You do.
Oh. We just
And you might want to consider that instead of the natural armor.
Yeah, because it's a resistance bonus. You can use a cloak for other things, and you can do a false life once a day that lasts for like 5 hours.
Oh, I
Yeah.
would prefer that. So I'll put
1d10
the
plus
annual
5.
back.
Yeah,
Extra temporary hit
temporary
points.
hit points.
Where is it?
We should clear out some of those moderate cure areas.
Yeah,
Oh, there's the Sihedron medallion. Okay, my bad.
Yeah, you're better off, I think, with the Sihedron.
I agree.
Okay, let's see. So there's still a natural armor there.
The Sihedron is an evil symbol, though, right?
No, not
nope,
necessarily.
not necessarily.
It's been co-opted, but by itself it wasn't evil.
No, it was the symbol of Thassalon.
Shades of gray, my friend. Shades of gray. You know, we don't like to talk about the big E word.
I'm thinking it's evil. It's not a badge I want.
The bad guys have been carving it or stamping it in blood or tattooing it on people and then hoping they die.
Yeah, and here you are wearing them. I just don't. Yeah.
I'll take one of the remove disease potions.
There you go.
So this +0 strength longbow.
Yes.
Does that mean you can add it? You can upgrade it to a +1? Or?
No, that meant that he had a 0 strength.
Okay, sucker.
But they made it. They gave him a composite longbow.
Okay, touche.
That's a restoration. Why not?
Take some of those acid flasks too. I have a whole whack of them.
I'm gonna take a potion of cure monitors because it doesn't hurt to have an extra.
Yeah, just jump in and just grab whatever you want to grab.
Okay.
I think those wands and stuff like that, Ratatouille will probably snap up. Or maybe someone who has good use magic device. Maybe Sasha. Give him a secondary attack with a wand or something like that.
Yeah, but that means I have to be seen by. All right, fine. I'll take.
Magic missile's a good one. You can do it from a long distance and it don't have to roll.
All right, now grab it.
All right, I'm going to take one acid flask then, because they're great for swarms and.
They're great for camping trips. Doing some acid.
Yeah.
Yep.
Any benefits to the flea-infested favorite blanket?
No, that was Ruckus Graul's. But if you did take that along with you, the Black Arrows recognize that as some of their comrades' symbols that the ogres ate.
I'll take them.
Can we get rid of the fleas
Ray of
from it?
enfeeblement.
Ray of enfeeblement?
Yeah. There's a wand of array enfeeblement.
Yep.
Yeah, I suspect one of the wizards will take that.
If one were to clean that blanket with prestidigitation, would that rid it of fleas or no?
Oh, sure. Yeah.
So Nadia can say, I can handle that. So takes to the side.
Then we can give it to the rangers. Probably appreciate that as a keepsake.
Okay.
Their friends.
Rat, do you want the wand of enfeeblement?
Or vampiric touch.
Mute. And vampiric touch, yeah.
All right, I don't hear him volunteering. It'll give me a little bit of utility. So I don't have to.
You want options.
Yeah.
The array of enfeeblement is on the bard's list.
Oh,
So,
do you want it? I'll put it back. I don't. I
the preference for over, our companions or whatever. But
no. I put it.
Yeah.
I put it back. Go ahead and take it. I got plenty of stuff.
Should we give Darcel the potion of jump? Because he was all set to jump over that pit.
I know, but it's what kind of bonus is it? I don't think it stacks with his fancy boots.
Probably not. It's probably still not enough bonus to get him up in the air.
Yeah.
I don't need that kind of stuff.
He's already athletic enough. Thank you very much. It's an enhancement bonus, the same as the
The
boots.
most awesome dwarf you've ever met.
So people should start taking those cure potions too. There's still one cure moderate, cure serious, or two cure serious.
Yeah, it's the same bonus type that he already has.
There's a potion of bull strength. There used to be two of them.
Just start grabbing some stuff up.
Yep.
It's been on there long enough. If somebody wanted it, they would have taken it.
Yep. And Mammy Graul's spell book. That's what I'm looking through now. So I'm saying,
Yeah.
if anybody wants a short spear, there's a +1 short spear there. Don't think we need the armor. We probably don't want the ogre hooks. It's a specialized weapon, right?
I don't think so.
So maybe not. May just be martial.
It's a martial weapon, two-handed melee.
Yeah. The ogres were using it with one hand.
Yeah, and you can trip with it, I believe. I think is what the hook is.
Yeah.
Be sure to clear out I grabbed one of the cures potions. We need to spread those out.
Yep, I've got a couple. So take some acid flasks too. The other thing they're good for is trolls. When you get a troll down to 0, put the acid on him or fire.
Yep, absolutely. This is kind of trollish kind of country.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, for sure, people take the acid flasks.
Between the ogres and the giants and the trolls, and you're getting up near the Storval Plateau, and yeah.
All right, I've taken everything.
And
Yep.
somebody take that amulet of natural armor. If Alendril isn't going to take it, I took the other one.
All right.
Who was going to take it?
Alendril was going to, but he's going to keep the Sihedron medallion.
Oh, the natural armor. Okay, got
Yep.
it.
Have you got one?
Both my characters have necklaces, so yeah.
Okay, so right. So who else can use the natural? Well, anybody can use it. Who else wants it? Somebody take it. Especially if you got a low armor class. It may not keep you from getting hit the first time, but it should protect you from the second hit. But don't leave it on there because it'll get sold, and then you won't be able to get one when you need one.
Can you put it on a horse or something? Doesn't somebody have a pet that might benefit from it?
I don't know.
An amulet of natural armor on Shadow or
Yeah.
Sundance.
It's a neck piece, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay, put it on the horse.
Like I said, players first before mounts. But you know, if it's just going to sit in the
Yeah, if it's sitting there, you might as well grab it up. Somebody might as well use it.
Well, all
think
the
everybody who
people
has-
that are likely to be frontline fighters right now have taken something or have equivalent. So
Yeah, take it. The frontline fighters have armor. I've already got an amulet.
Yeah. So amulet of natural armor definitely stacks with a creature's actual
Yes,
natural armor.
100%.
Yep.
I thought so.
That's one of the few effects that does stack.
Yeah.
That and dodge bonuses.
somebody take that bull strength too. There was 2 of them. I've taken 1.
Is there anything you guys want Sundancer to put in the bags that we want to keep but don't want to sell, or we don't want to put on anybody's character?
Oh, I'm just going to leave all this stuff in there. You guys won't be able to sell it till you get back to town anyway.
Okay.
No.
I'm looking through the list here. I'm not really.
I'm just
seeing-
thinking that the potions you might need before we get back to town.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's
So
possible.
like these acid flasks, we want to hold on to them, but nobody wants them on their inventory. So if you stick them in his bags, we'll
Yeah.
at least have them as a party.
No, I took 1 in my inventory.
I took one also.
All right.
Mims will take one as well.
Okay. Good.
You need to be able to move them around because even if all you can do is throw them on a dead troll,
Yeah.
it keeps them from getting back up.
Absolutely.
We can always take it off of Sundancer and give it to a character that needs it. So.
Yep.
For sure.
Except that takes time. That's all.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Now I'm thinking of out of combat. time.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I'm putting it on Alendril. I meant to be putting it on Mims.
So there's
That's
still
all right.
one more potion of Cure Serious if anybody's looking for a Cure Serious wound.
Yeah, give it to one of those guys.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to do that, Alendril. Sorry about that. Hope I
That's
didn't
cool,
Hope I didn't put you overweight.
Nice.
He's encumbered.
need-
Get him.
We all need to get a handy haversack.
Well, that's probably not a bad thing to purchase.
Yeah. My character has one. You notice that Alexis has a Mary Poppins bag.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I got one in a roll off.
Andy Haversack. Yep, I picked one up.
Yep. So that's probably it. Yeah, I think that's pretty good now. I think what we've got, everything we need that can use right away, people have got now.
I don't know if you saw the Fallout series on TV,
yeah.
but I loved
Yes.
when the bag, the night Squire was like a bag I picked for Pathfinder. Or Pathfinder.
Yeah, the giant one he throws over his head.
Yeah, that's a real RPG bag.
Yeah.
Agreed.
I might play Fallout 1 again. It's been so long.
Well, the best visuals and the best graphics start with 3. 3 Fallout 4 and Fallout New Vegas.
Yeah, but I'm partial to the old stuff.
I like the old tactical.
Oh yeah, the 1 and 2 were great. I mean, they were absolutely great. I just like the graphics better when it hits 3.
I can't stand the graphics anymore. After Baldur's Gate. Yeah.
I'm not a good first-person shooter either.
Did
That's what you have to stop
they
at.
return Alexis's Morningstar when they got their gear back? They returned the
should've.
borrowed gear and took their personal gear, right?
Yeah. I don't think anybody was missing a Morningstar though.
No, Alexis
No.
handed one of them a Morningstar.
Oh yeah. You get your
Then you
normal
yeah.
get your normal stuff back with the daggers and all that stuff. I think there was a longbow that was.
Yeah, I think I gave him my longbow.
So Jakardos is decent. That's his. Well,
I didn't take it off my sheet so
Yeah.
I'd remember, but I knew I didn't have it.
so he's decent. And Vale is. This is his normal attack with his hand axes, full attack. So he's reasonable.
Okay.
He's a 4th level fighter, 2nd level ranger, and Jakardos is a 8th level ranger. So
Okay.
I don't know if we want to camp at the Grauls or you move away, want to camp somewhere else, want to move for a better part of the day and then camp somewhere closer. I don't know
Yeah,
which.
people don't like to buy the Grohl's house, so that's fine. We'll move up about halfway or whatever we can get there, and we'll set up camp.
Okay.
We want to be far enough away that the light from the camp it doesn't alert the fort.
Okay. So you stay in the forest then.
Yeah.
Well, these are rangers. They should find us some places.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. They know some spots. All right.
Well,
so
I can help too. I've got survival. I think Alendril has it as well.
yeah. So while you're doing that, you're healing them up and stuff. They give you a.
Oh man.
They don't just have this; they draw it out. Some of the paper and stuff like that you guys have. So what they have here is, so you'd be approaching from the south. So you come along a path, and there's it's up against a rocky wall. So the rocky wall goes up a good couple hundred feet, and at the very top there's an eagle's nest area, and there's a path that comes back down. There's also a waterfall. The waterfall falls down into a pond. Behind the waterfall, there is a secret entrance that they don't use because there is a bunch of shocker lizards that are in the cavern. So they burn bitter. It's almost like a herb. It's called bitterbark. Whenever they do want to use those caverns, and the shocker lizards don't like that, so they go away. But there's enough shocker lizards in those caverns to make just normal walking through very dangerous, because it's just I think it's something like 46 electrical damage on a touch attack, and there's a lot of them, so they don't use those caverns. And it says that somewhere in the caverns there's an old ossuary where they keep the bones of the fallen rangers. They used to anyway. It's kind of haunted now, so we don't go anywhere near it. The actual walls are made of, I believe, stone. Don't quote me on them. I'm pretty sure it is. Made of stone. There's a couple towers. The south gate was relatively undamaged, so the gate itself might be working. But the east gate near the top, the ogres had it knocked down completely, and then they had the gate jammed in sort of sideways and a whole bunch of boulders piled on top of it. So you could get through if you climbed over top, but it'd be a pretty scattered entrance. This is inside the fort. There's the cookhouse in the middle. There's some stables, an old guardhouse to the north that they don't use anymore. The new barracks, they stopped using about 10 years ago when they figured out it was a fire hazard. So it's still there. They haven't really fixed it up yet, but they just don't use it anymore. He doesn't know what the ogres have done with that. The outside defenses, there's a creek that's about 20 feet wide, and at its deepest, it's about 10 feet deep in the middle. And that's fed from the waterfall, and that runs out towards Skull River. The actual keep itself is up against the escarpment wall, and up along where the queue is. He says those are quarters for rangers and guests and stuff like that. And the M is where the mess hall is, and the rest is just like various rooms for keeping stuff stored and mission briefings and that sort of thing.
Where does the secret door come in?
Secret door comes in behind the waterfall. It leads to a bunch of tunnels with the shocker lizard. Where does it come? It comes into
the fort.
Into the fort in the basement. Comes up.
Okay.
Let's see if I can get a map or a rough sketch of that for you. I'm pretty sure it's the basement.
If we use torches, can we keep the shocker lizards at bay?
Oh, he said we can find some bitter bark for sure.
Okay. Because that may be the best way. Anything else, we're going to be visible as soon as we get close. I'm sure they'll have guards out. And if we do it at night, then anybody without night vision can't see.
Yeah, he says it comes up underneath. There's a set of warrens where all the shocker lizards are, and then it comes up to let's see here. Just some cells, and then it leads up to the first floor. It comes up where? Near the mess hall. Yeah, near the infirmary in the mess hall. Kind of
okay.
Kind of up here, he says. Right around in this hallway here. It's where the stairs come up.
Okay, but that gives us defendable territory all around in case we get swarmed.
Yeah, it's definitely a way in. He doubts that the ogres would have found the... unless they tortured somebody and made them tell. But he says even the rangers didn't use it that often.
No, that's my vote. Anybody else?
Open. It seems like we have a lot of options.
I like
How
that
many
idea.
enemies do we think are in there?
He says there's at least 20 or 30 ogres.
20 or
We
30
just
ogres.
attack. Yeah, we just go straight in.
I'll be back tomorrow.
What are we talking about here?
What are you saying?
What are we even worried about? How did you guys get taken over by 20 or 30 ogres?
I don't understand.
Yeah, I didn't write the module.
Bring them on. Our fighters can take them on, no problem.
Last count, I thought we had 15 people ourselves. So.
Yeah, we can box them up.
We can sneak up, dimension door in, invisible in, and just get them while they're sleeping and kill them all before they even know what happened.
One fireball, I do it, right?
Yeah, one fireball.
I can just get 5 fireballs, and that should do a bunch of them.
Oh, man.
That's a good point, though. You said how many can we dimension door in? How many people have dimension doors if we're going to go that route?
Just can do 2. Well, I think invisibility is cheaper. Cheese can do 2. I can do 2.
I got
Then,
invisibility and fly.
How many people can you take at a time, Ratatouille? 3?
Yeah, myself and 2 others.
Oh, 2 others? Okay.
Can you
And
scribe
Cheese can
scroll?
do 2 others.
Ratatouille, can you scribe a scroll of invisibility?
I don't have the
So-
materials.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Well, you have the gold
how do
pieces you can.
cast it scroll?
that doesn't have the ability itself. It's because it's on the barred list. So if there was a scroll, that's another casting to help us get people through.
Let me see what I have. And then, yeah, I
Do we have
Scribe
mass
Scroll.
invisibility?
Yeah, you have Scribe Scroll, and you've got, if you have enough gold pieces, either Nadia or Alexis or yourself, you can Scribe Scroll.
Okay, I have two. So I already have 2 scrolls of invisibility.
There you go.
They're ogres. I mean, come on, make them 10th level fighter ogres. I still yawn.
Does anybody have mass invisibility, or is that too high a spell?
Yeah, that's way too high.
That's 7th level.
Is it? Okay.
6th.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Dimension
I'm not
Door's
a
on
wizard.
my list later on too, so I could
Oh,
probably
there's
read a
10.
scroll.
There's invisibility 10 foot radius. I don't have that. I think that's 3rd level, 4th level.
Let's see.
Well, if we can do a
Invisibility
combination of
bubble.
invisibility and Dimension Dorian, that's fine. I just don't want a frontal attack. I think that's going to be too dangerous, especially for the lighter combatants.
Well, hey, how far away is this place from us?
You're probably about 4 hours away.
Okay.
After a full rest.
No, actually about 3 hours away. Pardon me.
So we'd wait till we
I
get
can be
closer
in-
before we.
Yeah, you're
I
gonna
can be an earth elemental. I can be an air elemental, and I can scout and count how many guys there are, and be invisible,
Sure.
and I can tell you everything.
Sure, that sounds good.
How long does that last for?
8 minutes.
Okay.
If I do it for a scouting day, it'll last 24 minutes.
Okay. So if you spend a full day scouting, maybe like have a scout team that goes along with you, like these 2 rangers, Rampa.
Well, Sush can fly,
Yeah.
just fly.
And then I
And
can
as-
cast fly and invisibility. That I can probably get over an hour easily of recon where, in theory, I'm not seen.
Okay.
Do you want to do that the day
Do you,
before?
do you
we
want to
go
do
back?
that like the next day kind of thing?
Yeah, it would have to be. That's all we do for the day. 'Cause
Yep.
that'd be every spell I
Right.
have.
Okay.
well, Sush will take the nighttime and just do darkness, and you'll take the daytime, and between it, we'll see their sleep cycles and how many there are.
Yeah, definitely.
Yep, sounds good. Okay.
Okay. So the rain continues to fall.
Oh yeah, it's getting cold, isn't it?
It's probably mid 40s. It's not comfortable.
It's cold to me. I've been
Yeah,
outside.
it's
Is this natural for it to rain this much? I'll ask.
yeah. The ranger said this is it's getting excessive. It's been raining like this pretty much every day for the better part of a month now.
Somebody, as I recall, somebody in the city said something about the dam might not hold.
Yeah, and the rangers are
What dam is it? To our left or our right?
to the north, along the Skull River. So,
Straight up. Okay.
Straight up.
Not
Yeah.
off to the side.
Yeah, so these guys tell you about that. Yeah, it's a huge dam that holds back the whole Storval Deep, which is a giant lake to the north. And this dam has, I think, 5 different giant skulls carved into it. The whole face of it's just tiny skulls, and it's about 150 feet high. And he says there's a couple tribes of ogre or trolls that fight over it. They've been living there for quite some time.
Okay.
So a community of people at the foot of this unnatural dam said, hey, here's a great place to live. What could possibly go wrong?
Exactly.
Sounds like Louisiana.
Sounds like a lot of water is being held back.
Yes, definitely. And he says that there's some sort of spillway mechanism within the dam that every once in a while, when the lake gets really high over the last say, because Jakardos has been in the Black Arrows for almost 30 years now, and he says 2 or 3 times over that 30-year period, the spillway would open up and water would rush down towards Turtleback Ferry, but more of like a controlled flood kind of thing, nothing too crazy. But with this much rain already, the spillway probably should have opened by now.
So somebody's controlling it.
So on your scouting day, as you get near Fort Rannick, you start doing your spells and stuff like that, it's teeming down rain. Talons of lightning claw at the sky, casting pale light on the mountainside below. The lightning storm reveals a grim fortress of dark gray stone standing sentinel over the valley, huddled desperately at the face of 2 sheer cliff sides. Crumbling 15-foot high walls ring the citadel, the stone pitted and scattered from hurled boulders and ogre hooks. Like the face of a veteran with decades of winter under his belt, the fort's craters, cracks, and scars are a testament to the battle-weary history. A stone keep, a stubborn shadow against the mountainside, rises from behind the worn walls, a single tower jutting up from its ramparts like an ugly broken tooth. Nearby, a rushing curtain of white water cascades down from the mountainside into a large pool of water just outside the fort's walls. So you're invisible, you're going to fly over the walls, I'm taking it. What other things did you want to do?
Well, the nighttime, fly at about 90 feet in darkness, and I figure with that rain coming down, nobody's going to be looking up.
Yeah, ogres see well at night, so they see well in the darkness.
And might as well use darkness to fly over.
Okay, so I'll give you a that, and I will turn off.
Or is the rat going out first, or is it daytime first or nighttime first?
I don't know. You guys tell me.
Rat, you want to take first pass at it?
Yeah,
I'll let Rat take first pass.
Sure, I'll go first.
All right, let's disable the line of sight.
It should be
I think
daytime.
it's going to be more invisible.
If you go daytime, then nighttime, then the following day we can go and he can have all his spells back.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, what could go wrong?
Yeah.
Would Cat's Grace benefit either of you during the scouting part? Oh, I guess it's only 6 minutes long, and you need an hour, right?
Yeah,
You want me to just go with
It's
you?
not too quick. Yeah.
I think they're doing like fly and invisibility. So,
Okay.
well, I imagine
Yeah,
the
so I'm
stealthier characters are probably at the base of the hill, probably somewhere down around here, out of sight, just in case.
Sure.
So the plan is fly, invisibility, detect thoughts, and just scan each building and count so I can get like a number of creatures.
Sure. Let me throw you all on the map. Ratatouille, do you see yourself inside the...
Yes.
Okay. Can you see the whole map?
Yes.
All right, excellent. So as you fly over the south gate, you're getting roughly 4 or 5 creatures, and they're... do you get exact counts with detect thoughts?
Yeah, number of creatures and their intelligence.
Okay, 4 and humanoid intelligence, but not the greatest. Like somewhere between a 6 and 8.
Okay.
And let's see here. Yep, there's 4 at the gate.
4 at the gate.
4
and
at
then
the
I go to
gate.
this building and the building.
Let me do the towers here first. Let me see if I can. Okay, that's the same one. All right, the building. Scan the building. The building, there is 12 all dimly intelligent humanoids.
Okay.
You're getting surface thoughts in giant. I don't know if you speak giant or not.
I do, but I'm not gonna try. because
Okay.
Then they get a save.
Okay, cool. Just one, but then you've got other ones wandering around. You see ogres walking around. A couple of them are going towards that house there. That is the cook house. It looks like, just like on the map. Then up
Well, there's
north,
these two buildings.
these two buildings. It is looks like a stable.
Is the cookhouse here?
Yeah, that's the cookhouse. This
Okay.
looks like it might have been the stable for the Black Arrows, but the walls or the doors are ripped off, and there's a whole bunch of blood. There isn't any living horses nearby. The ogres probably ate them.
I was going to say.
Then you got a guard post just above that. It's like the old guard post, but there's still some three creatures kicking around there.
Okay.
And that's a collapsed tunnel, but you could probably fit in. Let me get the details of that.
This here?
Yeah, up there. A huge pile of rubble slumps against the cliff face here, almost completely blocking a cave entrance. And you know from the rangers that cave entrance led up to the Eagles area. They had some Eagle allies, but they probably aren't in play anymore, judging by this. The ledge rises up. So you can't actually squeeze in there without making some pretty high escape artist checks.
Okay, I turn into an earth elemental and burr, 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 burr.
Okay. And how many rounds does it take you to walk up 450 feet?
Well, I have I move at 60
Okay.
and it lasts 8 minutes.
All right. So let's get the see what's up in the area. All right, can't find it. Let's see here. Approach gate, stable, old guard post, collapsed tunnel, cookhouse, drainage ditch, south gate, pond, barracks, entrance, secret ravine. Probably have to scroll all the way through this here. Or it'll be some paragraph on something that I'm skipping through. I'm pretty sure it's just the top of the mountain, and
Okay.
and it's just a bunch of dead eagles now. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, I fly over to this I guess tower.
Yeah, those are towers. Let's see here. Where are we here? I don't see you. Where'd you go? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the keep.
Okay.
So yeah, you fly over the keep. There's a tower at the top. There are. Let's see here. Watchtowers. There's a cracked bell hanging from a huge oaken frame. Takes up most of this chamber's upper half. The ringer has been removed and replaced with an upside-down head of a ranger. Steel helm strapped tightly to its skull. Broken work table and 3 chairs sit below, stained with the dead man's blood. And then from there, you can get down into the fort from up there as well, if you
Okay.
wanted to.
Yes.
Okay. the tower stairs. And then you're in Fort Rannick. All right, let's see here. All right, once again, they've done a shit job of the maps. All right. So, let's see here. Where's the interior map of the map? Jesus Christ. There we go. This has got to be it. This is it. All right. So you want second floor. So second floor. Navigation panel. Unlock. Turn that. Turn that off. Turn that off. So you come down, tower stairs, come to a door. Is that open or closed? That's closed. You don't hear anything behind it.
Okay, I'll spend a minute, and then I'll cast Blink, and I'll just boop 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 boop.
Okay, all right.
Go in, down, up. I got 8 rounds to check it out.
Okay, so you get a storeroom with a bunch of junk. Let me unlock you. There you go. Move away. Go ahead.
How many levels? How many levels is this?
This is there's at least 2, and you're in the 3 actually. You came into the watchtower at the top, and then you came down probably about 40 feet to the bottom of the watchtower, and you know there's at least 2 levels of the fort. So you're in the upper level. So the storeroom, and then we've got looks like a smashed chairs and ruined table sit in this once regal chamber. Along the curved east wall hang tattered remains of several regional maps, and there is there's 2 ogres in there for sure that you can see. Then you go through the next door to the side. There's a map room. Wooden glass cases lies in ruins. Hundreds of sheaves of parchment within are now spilled about, spattered in blood, torn to shreds. The next chamber is... okay, so... It's probably been... Did you re-up your detect thoughts, or you turn it off?
Has it been 8 minutes?
It probably took about, I don't know, because up to the area was like...
Okay, so I'll cast...
It was 660 feet, so you're moving it. Okay.
I cast invisibility and detect thoughts.
Okay.
And yeah.
Okay, so you got 2 ogres, but one is way more intelligent than the other. No, it's actually not. It's just intelligent. You can see, though, it's a female ogre, and she seems to have some kind of authority, and that's in this chamber here.
What's her? I get her intelligence score.
It's 6.
A genius of the group. This is all they got.
I'll give you
run this place.
I'll give you a picture of her.
She's not a wizard.
Not Mammy Graul's cousin?
Might be. Nope, there isn't a picture of her. Okay.
What was Mammy Graul's charisma as being a sorcerer?
No, she was a wizard. She was a wizard.
We didn't find her spellbook?
Yeah, we did. It's in the party sheet.
It was in the party.
Okay, well, shit. I was in the other.
Yeah, she got black tentacles. That was
Oh,
that would have been a handy spell to have on her spell list,
Oh wow.
don't you think?
Okay, I can black tentacle all these damn ogres.
Probably won't kill him though.
It may not even stop them. It's a
Yeah.
strength thing to get out.
Yeah. So anyway,
Okay, so-
there's probably you can make a knowledge local check if you want. If you want to hang out and watch her for a minute, but you might want to turn off your detect thoughts.
No, I only have a few rounds on my blink. I keep going.
Okay, keep going, and then in there is the walls within this enormous chamber are mounted with dozens of trophy antlers, some taken from stags that must have stood as tall as dire bears. Most of the antlers are draped with bits of rotten flesh, strips of skin, coils of viscera. To the west, a marble altar has been heaped with the mangled remains of at least a half dozen dead men and women. A crude image of what might be a three-eyed jackal have been painted in blood above the altar's alcove. You already know that's Lamash too. There is there's an ogre in here. Same intelligence.
Okay, and then I want to go. It's down another level.
Yeah, down the stairs are down at the top there.
Yeah, I just go through the floor.
Okay. So let me get the next map out for you. And you got about 3 or 4 more rounds left, I would think.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Turn all the shit off here. And you come down right here, Ratatouille, into a little room, like a storage room, crates and barrels, stacks of firewood. There's a door. There's also stairs going down as well. When you go past, the stairs going down to the basement are right there.
Yeah, I'll just go out here and see if I can.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go in every door.
No, but you
gonna
just
do a
want to
hero.
get thoughts of everything.
Yeah, count. I just want to count how many bad dudes.
Okay. 4 more in this area right above you. Two more below you.
Mm-hmm.
And another one below you. And then there's the towers. Which have a couple more each.
How many towers? 3?
3 towers.
Okay, my spells are going to run out. I dimension door back to the potty.
Okay.
And then hey, potty, there's 40 ogres.
That's it?
What are we even doing?
Easy.
Well, you know, if you give me 3 days, I'll kill them all, and then I'll get 2 levels.
That's a way to look at it. Yep.
So I have tons of ideas on how, like, unless they're high level casters, we can go through the basement, and I could be Overwatch to make sure nobody notifies the rest, and then we kill.
The problem with the basement was those lizards, right? We have to go in through the fall.
Yeah, going through the falls, the bitter bark burning it keeps them at bay.
We'll keep them away. We should be okay.
If we're just plotting over the campfire and talking this idea and we're going to rest before we go,
Yeah.
one thing that can help with the visual aid is Nadia can cast minor image and put like the holographic vision of this fort on the floor, and then alter its appearance based on the descriptions of the ranger, the map they drew.
Yeah, and what Ratatouille comes
so,
back
okay,
with.
this wall's broken, this wall's not broken, ogres are here. So, like, you know, make it easy visualization for everyone for the planning purposes.
Yeah, for sure.
So I could cast fly on a few people. Darce will cast silence, and we take out the ogres at the entrance, the guard
south
towers.
gate. The south gate.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then we just go to the north gate. We're silent, kill them all. Then go to the first building, silent, kill them all. Or we can go in through the basement. I can be Overwatch to make sure nobody gets out of the tower to warn anybody, and then you guys mop up and just go tower, tower, tower. There's a big bell. I can disable that so they can't warn anybody. Like, this is a choose your own adventure.
Yep.
On how we want to handle this.
Absolutely.
Basement works. I like the basement.
To do your plan, would we still be sneaking through the waterfall tunnels and then doing this, or would we go a different route to get to the south gate?
You guys have a lot to talk about this week.
Well, I think just straight up the south tower, right?
What I'll do is I'll post a couple maps for you guys.
Cool.
And you guys can discuss it during the week, and we'll pick it up from there next Thursday.
Cool.
Aces.
All right.
Good job, everyone.
I think I've got everybody's experience points. So you're about 5,000, 4,000 away from... Yep.
3,600, yeah.
3,600 away from level 9. That's a big level. Level 9, level 10.
That's a crazy level.
Yep.
Number 9.
Number 9. Number 9.
Number 9 is teleportation.
I purposely won't use some spells to break the game. I promise.
It's okay. You're supposed to. You're supposed to try. You're supposed to use these things to... Yeah, I don't... That's what they're there for.
Okay, so like I cast... I'm invisible. I'm outside a building. I magic jar. I take over an ogre. I coup de grace myself. I go back to myself. Then I jump into another ogre. I coup de grace myself.
If you have that many spells to do it, yeah.
No, magic jar's one spell. It lasts, and you can move from people, kill yourself. You go back to the jar.
How does the jar move around without you?
Oh, you don't need to move the jar around. You can just be within like 100 feet, and then you take over somebody's body.
Oh, okay.
You kill yourself.
All right.
And then when you die, you go back to the jar.
What level is that? 7? I think magic jar.
Level spell.
Is it really?
9th level.
Wow.
It's the stupidest spell ever. I promise. I won't use it. It's so dumb.
I don't mind if you use it like the way that's kind of been written to intend to be used. That's cool.
Well, no, because then like, the leader, I magic jar her. Now I'm the leader.
There's no save at all?
I walk around.
No, there's saves.
There's, okay.
Yeah, but if you make your save, I just hit the other person in the room.
Yeah.
And then another person in the room. So I guess it is, because it's not line of sight, it's broken.
All right. I was thinking like teleport and stuff like that, but yeah. If you know how to wait, ways to break the game.
No, I'm not doing it. Don't worry.
Okay.
It was not.
I wasn't worried about it. I like it. I like it when players are inventive and they use their abilities to do stuff like this, like get all the information that they can before they're going in and stuff like that. For sure, absolutely. I'm not going to take that away from anybody. They have those abilities. Let's use them.
Cool. Well, yeah. So everybody think about we got a few options here.
Yeah. What I'll do is I'll throw some maps up, and you guys can come up with the best plans that you can come up with. It'll all change within 10 seconds of being in there anyway.
Probably.
It always does.
I do like the problem. I do like coming in from the basement though, because it keeps everything in front of us. They can't surround us.
Yep, we've got basement's one option. Silent, invisible, gate takeover is another option. You might want to split. You got enough people to split up into groups. If you want to split up into groups and have one group do one day or not another group do another day, I could do that. Yeah, it's cool.
Just got to be careful though. If there's 40 of them, as long as we don't get surrounded, we should be fine.
The Jakardos also tells you that the new barracks with you reported the 12 ogres in there. He said the reason why we weren't using that anymore is because it's a death trap. Underneath is like a tinderbox. If you can somehow get under there and light it on fire, it's a death trap though.
Oh sure, wave a red flag in front of the Ratatouille.
Well, all I know is this: 1 week from now, everybody will just say charge.
Yeah, exactly.
That's my money.
Yep.
Charge attack.
That's exactly how it always goes.
But first round or two, we'll follow the plan, and then the plan will go out the window. Yeah.
I am off next week.
Leroy Jenkins. Yeah.
I am off next week, so if you want to have I don't know what you guys' availabilities are. But if you want to have certain teams go certain places on certain days, I can do that too.
Nice.
But we're all on our own, so we're on the honor system. Is that the idea?
Well, I'll still record it, and you can still watch it and see it and all that stuff.
All right, boys.
All right, guys. Good game.
So
Yeah.
we are playing next week normal time.
Yep, for sure, 100%.
Okay.
Cool.
All right, we'll
All
see
right.
you then.
Yep.
See ya.
Talk to you then.
Night, everybody.
Good night.